All right, and we're recording. Hopefully,
Crack cocaine and hookers.
I knew some shenanigans was gonna happen.
Oh my god,
Cocaine.
the cocaine.
The
Fuck, I'm
cocaine.
sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. As soon as I said it, I was like, fuck.
We're good. It's okay. It should be fine. We're too stressed to be manic. It's all right.
It's okay.
Okay.
So everyone's ready?
I think so.
Yes.
As ready
So-
as I can be.
Just as a reminder from last time, as it appears the last time we did this was almost a month ago.
Yeah.
You guys entered the necropolis, the ancient city of Xyken. And after watching a panicked game of death dodgeball with Vale, you guys meandered around, found a force field with a bunch of symbols that you guys identified as the schools of magic, but they're in a weird order one of you recognized. And then you guys went over to the library where you met Scriven and Kingfish, the penguin.
Yeah. Penguin friend. Where's these? Oh, I need Ziggy's notes.
And it's up to you guys what you guys would like to do from here. He had asked you that Scriven was looking for the books of keeping.
Oh yeah, because he wants to be powerful or whatnot.
Yeah. You guys didn't seem too keen on that before, but who knows what decisions you'll make this time. So what would you guys like to do?
Oh fuck. I have no
Let's explore some more. I don't know.
We left off in the library.
Well, you just walked out of the library after giving up.
Oh, y'all. Okay.
Said, well, we don't know where your book is, but maybe
I
it'll
don't
turn
know
up.
where.
Yeah.
We'll be
Well,
back later.
he's not there when we leave him.
Yeah,
It's
he
the-
disappeared.
No, just the penguin.
It's just the penguin. And the penguin was like, I really don't want to be with this guy, but I really can't leave because he'll come hunt me
I don't
down.
have much of a choice. He's kind of my god.
He'll come hunt me
He's
down
right.
and
Yes, okay.
and kill me, so you know.
He brought me into this world. He can take me out.
Oh, that's right. My
Yeah.
name is now Iggy and Biggie.
Canonical name. So yeah, and we just figured out that, oh yeah, those towers with all the symbols on them, that's like relevant or something.
Yeah, you guys found out that they are symbols around there which stand for each of the schools of magic.
There's also a pit that looks like a pit over there. Let's go jump in that.
Maybe look in before we jump in.
No, jump in first. That's what they say. Leap first and ask questions later.
Oh dear. Oh, where did Bev go? Bev?
Meow 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 meow.
Ophelia's gonna follow the meow meows.
Meow 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 meow.
So you guys
do we
leave the
just-
library.
You just
Yes.
left Kingsboard there.
You did just leave Kingsport.
We'll return for him. Don't worry, Vale.
Mhm.
We have to think
Meow,
of a
meow,
plan of
meow,
how to get him
meow,
out of
meow,
there.
meow.
Oh. Okay.
If we just take him,
So-
he'll be in
Meow
danger.
meow 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 meow.
You guys heading over there and not to the well?
We're following the scent of cat.
Yeah,
Meow,
Ophelia's
meow, meow,
following
meow,
the sound of
meow,
meows
meow,
to
meow,
find
meow,
Bev.
meow, 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 meow.
As you guys are over there, as you guys enter, you see a large market hall sits at one end of this plaza. Its 4 broken towers leaning inward. Faded pennants hang above the entrance, frozen stiff. Suddenly, you hear a loud clatter resound from within the hall, and then a bunch of clanging inside one of the buildings.
What was that? Was somebody in there?
Meow.
Cat.
Meow.
Darn cat knocking things off the shelves.
It wasn't me. I'm right here. I didn't touch anything.
Well, then what the hell was that? Can we see inside anywhere?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the DM.
Oh, roll perception. I forgot you have a +8 to that. That's fucking bullshit, by the way.
What are you talking about? It's good eyes.
Um.
What the fuck?
So yeah, you scan the market, and you notice in this building here, you see what appears to be a giant iron golem. Except, weirdly enough, it's headless,
Yes!
Body ho.
and everything as you watch it, you see anything it's just rampaging around inside the building, swinging at anything,
Oh no.
any
Vale,
noises it's swinging at.
Vale, I think we found Ironhead's body, dear.
Hey, wait! We have to lead it back.
How are we gonna get it back, though?
Ophelia wants to look at the golem and see if she thinks it will fit back through the passageways at all.
What was that? Sorry.
Ophelia wants to look at the golem and like kind of just by looking at it determine if it's like if it would be too big to go through all the passageways they had come through to get back to Ironhead.
Roll me insight.
Got it. Let me just bring up my sheet. Boop. +1 because of the lucky thing. Okay, 22.
So you can tell you could get it out. The space in Ithrin is enough for it to get around. But you're not sure if you could even get it to the other side of Ithrin, let alone across the ice and through the caverns.
Gotcha. Might be a little tricky to get it across the bridge and everything.
If
we
a giant
somehow-
fairy couldn't fit through the caverns, I doubt this thing could. Also looks around and notices fairy is not here. Where did it go?
Alright.
Fairy has disappeared.
But what if we took it apart? Couldn't we take it apart and I'll carry an arm and you can carry an arm?
I mean, could we... So it's moving, right?
Yeah, it's
It-
rampaging around inside that building.
But the problem is, can we get even close to it?
Well,
Can we see inside the building?
Yeah.
Like
There are
through a window or something?
there are a couple windows you guys can see through.
Does it look like it's well here? So random test. I want to pick up a rock, like a small pebble, something simple, and try to chuck it across the room to the other side to randomly hit like a wall or something. Something distant away from me, but something that would make sound.
Rena, shh, come here.
Okay, go ahead and roll dexterity for me.
Dexterity.
I love your aperture science companion.
So you The rest of you watch as Rail picks up this rock.
Mhm.
Not really as much a rock as a chunk of building. And go a small chunk of building, roughly palm sized. And chucks it. However, one of the servos in your finger doesn't let go right off of the bat.
Oh no.
When you mean to, and it goes, instead of going away on the opposite side of the creature, it actually goes straight towards him.
Oh no.
And you all watch
Which building is
as
he in first, by the way? I need to know.
this
That one?
one.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was in the marketplace.
About once it gets within roughly a foot of this golem, you see it immediately stiffen, then turn around and smack the chunk of building straight to dust. And rampage in the direction of the rock.
We might pull
Uh,
through.
Immediately going in here.
Yeah,
She-
I
she
try to
just
move
got
as
on all
silently away as
fours.
possible.
Bev just got on all fours and is skittering in here like fuck that.
Quietly, we all move away very quickly.
But we the child.
Mr. Ironhead, sir, I know where your head is.
Rail's
Oh,
gonna
no.
run back over and
Wait.
just pick her up
He
and
doesn't
grab
have
her
ears. He
and
can't
move
hear
away.
me. Huh?
Just yeet.
It's like a cartoon moment.
Just yoink.
Yeah, this was just it hit that chunk of building, and that chunk of building straight up disintegrated. Like
It just
dust
went
was left.
into
There
the
wasn't even
ground.
like solid pieces left.
It just power slammed its fist into the fucking chunk of rock on the ground.
In midair, not even on the ground, just in
Oh,
midair,
wow.
that impact did that.
Oh wow.
But yeah, you guys all rush inside the building. It's fairly decrepit. Bunch of children.
Children.
No, not children. Building.
We found the
building
orphanage.
pieces. You found.
The orphanage
You
is in
found
the
the adoption
marketplace.
center. But there are a bunch of chunks of building around and a bunch of broken vases and dishes and just various things lying around. And after a couple of moments, you hear the golem appear to stomp off in another direction inside the building.
Inside our building or back towards its building?
Its building.
Okay.
I know.
I don't think we can get close to that thing at all.
Yes, it's very much on the defensive.
The only thing I could say is like us bringing Ironhead here, but I don't think that's possible.
Too big.
Yeah, exactly. If I remember correctly, he was indeed a bit too big for the tunnels.
No, it has to be within sight. Fuck. Never mind.
All right, well, let's look around here and see what we can find in this building.
Okay. Who's looking?
I'm looking.
I'll look.
Same.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
Let's see. What can we find? What can we see? Anything of interest? Good rolls, good rolls.
You guys all managed to find one thing. Rail,
Like
you managed to find just a one singular thing, and I'm about to describe it to each of you. Rail, you managed to pick up what appears to be a small stone. You don't see it as a chunk of building. It's kind of shining, reflecting off of your optic lenses.
Mm-hmm.
But it's clear, almost completely translucent. Ophelia, shut the fuck up. Ophelia, you managed to find a bracelet.
Okay.
Inscribed with a symbol along the inside of the band. And what appear to be a series of numbers.
Okay.
You got someone's phone number. Call him.
Bev, you managed to find a small silver, relatively rusty, but still silver ring
Ooh.
with at the very top inlaid into the silver is a exceptionally small green gem of some sort.
Interesting. I think the building's trying to propose to me, guys.
Just love that laugh that's stifled. You're fucking retarded.
Oh my god.
What did you all find?
I found a ring.
I have a bracelet with some numbers on the inside. Not sure what they mean, if they have any meaning to them, though. I will say that Ophelia wants to look to see if, like, maybe it seems like a date or anything she might recognize.
Roll me history.
Okay.
Detect magic. What did I get?
How well do you remember your history books? Are you indeed smarter than a 5th grader?
No.
No.
That would be a no.
No, I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
You look at it and something tugs at the back of your mind, like you swear you can remember something, but it just doesn't come to the front of your mind and you're not able to decipher. Other than that, these are numbers you can read, but that's about it.
Okay.
I would like to look over my stone, analyze it.
How would you analyze it?
Look through it. Maybe see if it's making a sound. Is it making a light? Does it do something when I hold it up, or hold it up to any nearby lights? I don't know.
Make me an investigation check.
Okay. I'm not a very good investigator.
It looks like a fucking rock, bruh.
Vale just trying so hard. She's just like sitting in a corner trying so hard to thinking on how to get Mr. Ironhead's body to chill out. She's just sitting there just like thinking face, you know.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can tell anything from this ring other than it being rusty?
What are you trying to look at? Anything in specific?
Nah, just seeing like maybe if it does anything or something. Try maybe wipe off some of the rust to see if there's anything on the band itself.
Roll me an investigation check. Also, yes, Rael, it just looks like a rock. Everything looks normal as if it's nothing more than one of the chunks of building, other than that it's completely translucent with no cracks. The only real thing you are able to tell, Rael, is that all these tests you do, nothing scratches it. Yeah, so you managed to wipe a little bit of the rust off the surface layer, Bev.
Ooh.
And on the opposite side of the ring, whereas the gem was on the outside of the top, on the inside of the bottom is an opposite colored gem of the same size and shape inlaid into the band.
Okay.
But there's nothing else you can make out.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think how to word this.
Maybe if I offer him a lot. No, he doesn't have a mouth.
Meanwhile, child thinking. How do I befriend Iron Giant? But
Does detect magic take up any of Ophelia's slots? Just a quick question.
You need to detect magic.
I don't have detect magic.
Is it a cantrip?
I have detect magic.
Oh, I thought Emily had detect magic.
No, Vale has detect magic. I thought I did too, but like a long time ago. But evidently I don't. But Vale has it.
Okay. I'll leave Vale to her thoughts though. Never mind.
I'm like, you
Thank
could approach the child and ask for her help, but as of right now, she's not paying attention to any of you.
She is
It's
mentally
on a mission.
unavailable.
Right. Well, Rail's gonna approach Bev and look at the piece that she's uncovered.
Ring.
Ring.
You have
That's-
shiny rock. Let me see.
That's quite a nice piece. I could polish that for you.
Bev's eyes gleam because shiny. Yes. She gives it to him.
Yay! Can I use a combination between my tinkerers and smith's tools to get out my fancy smanchy polishing rag and brush and polish the ring real quick?
Yeah, roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, well, don't take that one. That was an error. I misclicked. Dexterity,
Please.
ability, normal this time.
Trap
Thank you.
him. How am I gonna trap him?
Okay. You pull out your stuff and polish it. You're able to get about 80% of the rust off,
Mhm.
but there is still some left over.
Well, it's been decaying for a couple thousand years, so you know
It's
it can't be perfect.
patina. It's fine.
Bev likes it either way.
But yeah, you managed to make it significantly more silver than it was before.
What if we find him a replacement
Is there
head
anything new
for
now
now?
that's been revealed on it since the polishing?
Not that you can see.
Is there any engravings or anything inside the band?
Not that you can see.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Just the 2 colored gems.
I hope this ring isn't
give him
cursed
a-
because Bev's gonna put it on.
Freak head. He could
Roll me a
freak
charisma
head,
saving throw.
and then
Let's
also a
go.
shiny
put
thing,
into
so
his head, and then no, that won't work.
nice.
Yeah, you put it on and you feel a wave of energy roll over you.
Boys, I got caffeine.
Oh,
You're gonna come with me for a second.
Rama. Ram.
Oh shit!
I feel
All
like
right.
brain has been enlarged. That's all you hear from Bev.
We just say it's like that scene from the Wizard of Oz where like the scarecrow gets the diploma and he's like you know, where does the math
Yeah.
thing.
That's
Green theorem recitement.
she's able to do long division.
By golly, I do have a brain.
Yeah, basically that's how it is right now.
But yeah, so you all see Bev put on this ring and then go, I feel like my brain is expanded.
That's great. Can you tell me what this rock is?
Rail doesn't give a fuck.
I'll investigate the rock for him, I guess.
Roll me investigation. You don't know what this fucking rock is either.
Even with my big brain, I can't tell you.
You just look at it, you're like, it looks like a pretty clear rock.
If you want to know, ask Ophelia. She knows a lot.
Yeah, Rail's gonna take the rock back, turn to Ophelia, and approach her.
Oh goodness. All right.
If we tie him up,
And
we
what did
could
you find?
drag him.
I found this bracelet, like I said before.
May I see it?
Ophelia will hand him over the bracelet so he can look at it. Maybe you know what the letters mean. I certainly
I
don't
find
know
it?
what this rock is.
Aurora Borealis. Can I? So we're gonna swap items and look over.
Yeah,
over
I
them for each other?
already investigated a roll. That's why I said I don't know what this rock is because I got them
Shiny
loaded.
is the rock, by the way. I need to know.
it's translucent.
It's completely translucent.
But can it be a shiny translucent?
It's
Like a-
crystal clear.
There's no shimmer.
It just
I
looks
mean,
like
like-
glass, I'm guessing.
That's
Barbie.
disappointing.
So can I investigate the bracelet as well? Can I look over the writings, the material, the lettering?
Yeah.
I kind of want to eat it.
You're not.
Do I do some sort of roll?
Gaines big brain
Yes, roll
immediately
me
is like,
investigation. Also, ask me what you're going for.
Well, I probably clearly see the inscribed lettering, whatever it is. Let's see if we can understand what that's supposed to be.
The numbers.
The numbers, yes. Also the material, if we can figure that out. Just as, information. Is it silver? Is it gold? Is it copper?
Aw,
silver and gold.
I just can't think of a
silver and
way
gold.
Give me 1 second. I'm gathering the data.
Okay.
to get Mr. Ironhead's body out.
I think, out of character, by the way, I think the only way for us to get Ironhead's body back to him is once we defeat the Ice Maiden and everything thaws out, unfortunately.
You know what? You be right.
That's probably right, yeah.
But as of right now, I'm a child.
True.
Also out of character, I really doubt that there's actually any lore way to get the body back. Because I don't see this ending very well, where we're just going to be like, oh yeah, we're just going to walk out of the thawing glacier. It'll be fine. I really don't think that's how this is going to work.
Magic,
What?
poof, it's gone.
I can breathe underwater.
So can I.
I don't need to breathe.
So
Aw.
across the inside of the ring,
Bracelet?
bracelet, yes, is this.
Is that
Okay.
supposed to be in a different language, or is it?
No,
in common?
that's in common.
What?
That's in common?
Common? Someone just fucking button mashed on a fucking bracelet.
Apparently.
This is a hidden link to a hidden image.
Somebody get the Five Nights at Freddy's people on this. Get game
Any-
theory.
Any other information you can tell me about the bracelet besides the inscription being what seems to be a bunch of random characters?
On this inscription is entirely on the inside of the band.
Okay.
It completely loops around the inside and is actually engraved, meaning this was not just written on there.
Yeah, it's still a Brit.
This band was crafted with this inscription to be in there. There appear to be 4 slots similar to Bev's ring on the top of the band, but all 4 slots are empty.
Like it would fit gemstones.
Yes.
Ah, so the gemstones are missing. Okay. What material is the band made out of? Do we know?
Roll me insight.
Dang.
I no.
It looks to you like steel, but it feels nothing like steel.
Well, I do know what steel feels like, so I
This
can
ain't
say that it's
steel.
not steel.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't a rock. I can tell you that much.
Me and my big brain.
So the stone that I found, the chunk of building that looks nothing like a chunk of building. How big is it?
If you were to curl up one of your fingers, it's roughly the size of that.
Okay, so it's not that big.
So it's not that big. So
It's
it
like a
definitely
pebble.
that little rock, that little stone would not fit into this bracelet, would it?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
These rings are the holes are effectively the size as the same holes on Bev's band, which are like almost top of pin.
Yeah, pinhead like gems. Okay, but still, they are clearly missing. Like inlaid stones would go there if they had them.
Hmm.
And this is where I'd put my inlaid stones if I had some. Okay, cool. After thinking it over, Rail's gonna
Oh,
give his
there's one
final.
character I forgot.
Oh,
This is the full message.
that
Wow,
insight is
it really
very important.
enlightened me.
I see it now. Of course, it's the Da Vinci Code. No, I don't know.
It just has
So
to
it
be
was an
deciphered.
inside job.
Yeah. So Rail's gonna give his various findings that it's like, okay, this is clearly inscribed. This is somehow relevant. There's some sort of perhaps a message or a key or a code that would only make sense if you could piece it together. There's supposed to be stones in there, but there clearly isn't. The stones are missing. Yeah. Rail lays all that out.
Now Vale will have a look around. Just figure out what everybody else is doing.
Are you looking by yourself or just checking in on everyone else?
I'm looking by myself as I make my way to check on everybody.
Making my way
Roll me
downtown.
perception.
She's still very distracted.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
I
So
just can't
you just distracted over to the other people.
figure out how to get Mr. Ironhead's body out.
We'll figure it out, dear.
Well, what did you guys find?
I
Well,
found a rock.
A rock?
Well, if there's anything this rock is, I think Vale could possibly figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it over to Vale.
Mina, come here. Get away from that.
Vale's going to take the rock.
Are you sure this is a rock?
Well, it's a stone of sort.
Uh,
She's gonna turn it over in her hand and look at it. Does the child know anything about the rock?
Rolls an at what? No.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh.
I know nothing.
Yep.
interesting.
This rock does not want to be known.
Hey, Professor Scant, what do you know about this rock?
He's just chilling on the brim of Ziggy.
Yeah,
Somehow
you're like,
miraculously stays there, doesn't move. Doesn't
Yeah.
roll off. Just like he's stuck there.
Ziggy's holding him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Professor Scant looks over and says, I'm not certain,
No.
but as I'm looking at it, do you see that? And as you're holding it, Vale, you begin to see colors form and swirl inside of the stone.
Whoa. Are you doing that? Am I doing that? Is
I'm
it-
not doing that, dear.
No. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a rock do that before.
She's like staring intently at it now.
It's swirling around.
Huh.
If you guys would like to see
it.
the kind of idea,
Is it like the
it kind of looks like this. It's not shaped like this. It's much more like not long.
Okay.
But if you guys look in a DM table, this is what I mean by the colors are swirling through it.
Ooh, pretty.
Beth's eyes are dilated looking at the stone now.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
you're not able to tell anything about it, just that it's doing this.
Just that it's pretty.
So
I'm gonna detect magic as I'm holding it.
You do get a sense of enchantment magic.
Oh. Well, whatever kind of rock or stone or pretty thing it is, it's definitely enchanted, I think.
most definitely.
She hands it back to Rail.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take it back, and I don't know what else to do with it, so I'm just gonna put it in my bag and call it a day. All right, let's go.
You should eat it, Stone Man.
I don't eat.
Well,
Pop it in your mouth. See what happens.
Kitty, what did you find? Anything?
I found this ring. She shows Veil the ring.
Oh,
Since my detects magic up, do I sense any magic from the ring?
Enchantment magic as well.
no, your ring's enchanted too. It's got some pretty colored gems.
It feel smarter when I put this on. I hate this.
Doesn't sound like it.
Makes you sound
Feel-
retarded when you say
I
that.
You
know,
feel
that's why
smarter?
I feel like my brain grew when I
Oh.
put it on.
Oh. Maybe it did.
That's what I'm saying, Stone Man. Put it. Maybe if you eat it or something, something good will happen. Like for me.
Is,
I don't know if that's how that works.
yeah, is this even a wise decision? Should those words be coming out of your wizened mouth at this point?
Yes. Maybe
Well,
something good will happen.
She's
Wizened doesn't mean not stupid.
Okay.
Doesn't I
It
never
just
said
means
my
her
wisdom
wiseness is
grew.
rooted in more information than you have.
I don't know. She's got a magic ring. I'm liable to trust her. What could possibly go wrong? Eating a magic rock.
What about
Everything. I'm not doing that.
I mean, you can't digest it technically. You can always spit it out.
is this everything that
Just put it in
everybody
your mouth.
found?
I am 1,000,000% not doing that.
Don't you know what
Then-
they say in Canada? Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it
Don't
in
you
your mouth.
put it in your mouth.
Don't you stuff it
Then
in
don't
your
put
face.
it in your mouth.
Face.
You're a stone man. Put it like somewhere else. I don't know.
I'm a metal man. Thank you very much.
Fine, metal man. Put it somewhere. Stick it up for your butt for all I care. Try it out. See if it does something when you
Whoa.
wear it or something. I don't know.
You
I can't-
notice as well as I forgot to say this, when Vale handed the rock back to Xyken, the colors disappeared. The rock went back to being translucent.
Oh, I don't think the rock likes you.
Apparently not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right, small one.
Maybe it's sensitive to magic, and Vale definitely is filled with magic.
Yeah,
but
some
didn't
say
we
my magic
both
is
know it,
wild.
though?
Trashy, I hate you.
I
That was
fucking
that
love
was
you.
horrible.
That was amazing. I fully approve of this.
Well, anything else? You got a magic rock that's enchanted. Don't know what it does. An enchanted ring that makes your brain big. And
I found a
nothing that helps us get Mr. Ironhead's body back.
unless it's that bracelet. And
Bracelet?
she points to the bracelet that Rail still has.
Yes. Hands that over to Vale as well.
All right, I'm gonna look over this bracelet now.
As you look over, you see the same string of letters and numbers in common ending with that symbol all the way around the inside of the band.
Whoa.
And on top of the band, you see 4 empty pinhole-sized gem slots.
Hey, this looks like your ring.
Sorry, my brain just had an aneurysm.
Jesus.
Get that checked out.
It does. I wonder if there's any stones around here. Somewhere else.
Do
in
I
here.
detect any magic on the bracelet?
Not at the moment.
Look at them keywords.
Well, I mean, the
And-
bracelet's pretty. But yeah, it looks like the gems fell out or something. I don't know what it says on the inside. That's a lot of gobbledygook.
I mean, couldn't we technically
Maybe it's a
try to-
secret message.
That's what
What
I
if
thought.
we
Perhaps.
break up the stone that
What
you
the
have
fuck? Why are
and
you
fit
doing
them
this?
for this bracelet?
Good luck. It's as hard as diamond.
The crystal thing?
That's mighty unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you could break it.
Can I attempt to scratch this this gem that I'm holding with my one of my well, one hand is adamantite, the other hand is some other strange translucent crystal. So can I scratch it with my adamantite?
Yeah, you scratch it and actually end up scratching the wherever you scratch with the adamantite, leaving not a mark on the rock.
Oh, so it wears down the adamantite more than the. It's very hard.
it's
Oh.
It's very
That's what
hard.
she said.
it wears down the. Realizes he's around stupid. It's very hard.
That's what she said.
That's
Take
what she
that as
said.
you will.
Well,
Mm.
Is there anything of note? Are we just in one room of this building, right? We haven't gone into the other rooms
So-
of
Oh
this
yeah,
building.
Bev's
It's
camp's
just-
still goopy.
Yeah, it is. The room you guys are in is one big room. There's no like side rooms in this little building you're in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one big market, a bazaar, if you will.
Are there like tables around and stuff?
A lot of broken furniture.
I want to look under furniture to see if I find any tiny gemstones for this bracelet.
Roll me perception.
Your shiny wandering eyes.
Yeah,
should
now
find it.
now having something to look for, can I look again to see if we see any like tiny gem looking
Yeah,
sparkles?
go ahead and roll perception, Vale.
Sticky, look, we're looking out for this shiny stuff. So
Shiny stuff.
I don't know. My perception's real bad.
It's not great.
I got a +1. But my deception is a +7.
Fucking Bev has a +9.
Sup, bitches?
I got a fucking +7 in my deception
Those
and my
stats are fucking
intimidation.
wild.
You're reaching the boundaries of what would effectively be considered godhood, Bev. Like stat wise, that's where you're reaching.
Yeah, my stats are fucking fucked.
Can
My
I also
intelligence
perceive
and
around
wisdom
as
are
well,
the
looking for small
lowest.
gems?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Yay!
you
Hello,
you
I'm
don't
Vale.
find a damn thing.
Not finding anything.
I have a +8 in perception. Can't see anything.
Vale's going back outside to check on Golem friend.
You're still confused how this rock you can't identify as a smith could scratch your adamantite and not the other way around.
Oh,
That is
baby,
much-
it's a diamond.
I mean,
Vale,
Yeah.
or-
Bev, you guys both look around
Mm-hmm.
and Bev, you don't find anything. However, Vale, you manage to find another small ring.
Oh.
Whereas Bev's is when you pick it up and look at it, whereas Bev's has green on the top and red on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
yours has blue on the top and yellow on the inside.
Blue on top, yellow inside. Okay, is there anything else I noticed about the ring as I look it
Other than
over?
that, it is identical to Bev's ring in all respects, other than the colors of the gems.
We're matching. Does it fit my tiny little fingers?
Surprisingly, as you put it on your finger, it shrinks to fit you.
Oh,
And now you can come with me.
okay.
Adventures again.
Roll for me a d6.
Am I supposed to be hearing this right now?
Oh, you're not.
What did Fox say?
He's like, roll for me a d6. And I was like, am I supposed to be hearing this right now? And he's like, oh.
That's hilarious.
That was great. That was really funny.
Yeah, I heard your voice cut off, and I was like, "Huh, that's weird." And then I heard Angel's voice, and I was like, "Oh, that's
Whoopsie. Wrong person. No, that was really funny.
There's a new mythical power in Pokemon, you know."
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em
Yeah.
all. Pokemon.
Woo!
Charmeleon. Wartortle. Mewtwo. Tentacruel. Aerodactyl. Ammonite. Slowbro.
Oh.
Pidgey. Arbok. That's all, folks.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
'em all.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta
Pokemon.
catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Woo!
woo!
Sorry about that. I was just a tiny bit stupid.
Yeah, it was fine. It
You're
was funny.
fine. It was
I
funny.
was like,
It was
roll a
funny as fuck.
d6. And there we go. Am I supposed to be here? No, you're not. Go back.
Get out of here. What are you doing?
Here.
Sneak in on
Who
this.
sent you?
You sent
You.
me.
I
hate
refuse to accept any blame. Who sent you?
Wait a minute. This
Granny.
whole thing was your idea.
Yeah,
Granny sent me.
It's Granny.
Granny was like, I haven't had chaos in a while, and I was like,
You be right.
But yeah, you guys see Vale put on the ring and it shrinks down to her finger.
Oh. Well, that's pretty neat. Huh.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
how about that?
Huh.
She's just like, okay.
Cool. Oh, Ziggy, we're gonna have to get you a matching one, I think.
What would
And you
everyone
said
like to do now?
You said the stones were about the same size as the inlays in the bracelet, right?
Almost exactly, yes.
Almost exactly. Isn't that interesting? Nothing further, Your Honor.
But
Okay,
okay.
would
So
everyone
in
like to do?
our rings, are there slots as well?
There are. The gems are actually inlaid in the band.
Hmm.
I want to say hearing, I'm Ophelia. Hearing Rail. Oh wait, no, Rail didn't. Oh, never mind. That was him asking that, not Rail. That was Father asking that. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. Wee.
Metagamer in
I'm
my D&D campaign.
Listen, I thought it was Rail saying
How
something.
could you do this? You're breaking my heart,
I'm
Lisa.
sorry. I know.
But yes, what would everyone like to do?
Not what I was gonna suggest.
Is there like an upstairs or anything to this place? Or is it just
It's just the one floor.
I'm going outside
Okay.
to check on Golem Friend.
yeah.
Golem Friend is definitely still rampaging around.
I wanna
In
go
this
in this
building?
building.
Yes.
the lights are on in this building.
Yeah, I guess we gotta just investigate the other buildings.
Let's see here.
I will say, as Ophelia walks about, she's going to be keeping an eye out for
Oh,
the
I need to add
the
this ring to
little
my
tiny
inventory,
tiny
don't I?
jewels.
Oh fuck, you'd be right.
As you walk up to this on the far side, so over here, Bev, on this side of the building, the side like this little passageway.
Yeah.
You see silken drapes hang from the walls of the storefront. Their surfaces swirling with illusory images of dragonfire and twinkling star
Ooh.
fields. A group of emotionless figures stand guard outside, looking for all the world like frozen statues.
Interesting.
However, they don't seem to stop you as you get close.
What happens if I poke one?
They look like statues.
Oh, they're statues. Okay, yeah.
They look like statues.
They're frozen in time. I don't know.
They look like light blue humanoid statues.
Are they?
All right.
Are,
Bev
are they
goes inside.
eyes?
As you see, let me see here. Another 5 what appear to be the same type of creature or similar at minimum. Watching over what appears to be more silk, which hangs in long drapes throughout the interior, leading up into the rafters.
Okay. Get down.
As you look up, you notice these spiders in the rafters that seemingly flicker in and out of reality.
Nope.
Oh, we're in the fucking
They don't
spider
seem
verse.
aggressive, but you do see them very quickly, like at a rapid, accelerated pace, producing this silk cloth, which falls down onto the shelves that these interior creatures are looking over. In the center of the interior, you see crystal mannequins draped in finery, circling a empty pedestal.
Huh. Interesting. Well, Bev doesn't want to deal with those spiders, so she's just gonna watch from a distance. Be like, huh.
By the way, the pedestal is only like 6 inches tall, so like it's just like a step off the ground.
Okay. For now, Bev will come back to this in a hot minute. She's just gonna check out the other building across. See what's going on in there.
To give you guys an idea, this is what these spiders look like when they're not flickered out of reality.
Ooh, I like that. That's cool.
Neat.
They're pretty.
And there are 4 of them. We're in that building. So where are you, Bev? What is everyone doing?
I'm over here in this little.
At this building right here. I was just looking at
Just
it.
following with Ophelia.
Both of the buildings you two are in seem to be completely destroyed on the inside.
Whoa.
No, it's always really hard to stay in one place and be able to keep an eye on everybody.
Isn't it?
Well, do you want Bev or do you want Fail?
I'll take the cat.
Alrighty. Have fun.
It's just
Finding anything interesting, Vale?
I don't know. I just stepped foot in here.
Fair enough.
That room as well, Vale, is also ransacked.
Man, there's a lot of like destroyed stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Professor Scant chime in, Vale, when you say that and go, well, if the rumors are true, when the city fell from the sky, it would have damaged a lot of things.
Yeah, I forgot it fell from the sky.
What'd you say?
I forgot it fell from the sky.
Nas nie dogoniat.
Sudden Russian.
I forgot if I was motherfucker.
You dare approach me?
I swear to God. Stop fighting. Oh my God, hold on. I do with my lightweights. BRB. Do with Bev and stuff.
Okay, Bev and Xyken, what are you two doing?
What have you found?
Hold on. I mean, I'm in a new building, or she points at the. She says spiders and another thing in there. She points at the other building. I don't know.
Mhm.
Have at it.
Well, what's in this one that we're currently in?
I don't know.
Can I look around?
I just said the building you are currently in is
Destroyed.
practically destroyed.
Yeah, but is
Okay,
there
sorry.
anything else in here that would resemble things?
Not that you can see.
Well, there's nothing in here.
I mean, you can see like pieces of furniture and like broken dishware and stuff, but like nothing that would be useful.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I guess we should move on then.
What level are we supposed to be on for our characters, by the way? I just need to know. 8, right?
I believe it's 8.
Okay. I don't know why the fuck Bev is on level 9 on D&D Beyond. That's weird. Sorry, I just need to figure out why her things were different compared to...
Let
Did
me
we
see
not get a
something.
level up last time?
Did we?
If we
Did
did,
level
it'll
up?
show on my side. Hold on.
Because, yeah, I was like, I don't know why she would be level 9.
You did. You did all level up.
Okay,
Okay,
so
cool.
that's why things are different on D&D Beyond compared to here then. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, things
So
are
yeah,
different?
Oh
yeah, you
I
guys all
remember
leveled
picking
up.
spells.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, I should
fuck.
So
probably
for
check
right
this
now,
out.
because nothing's in there, use your D&D Beyond character sheets.
Okay,
Oh
Okay.
shit.
yeah,
So any changes that have been made so far to your players, Bev, Vale, make those changes in D&D Beyond.
I did. Okay.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, I was looking, because I added the ring to her shit, and I upped her intelligence score, and I looked in here, and I was like, why are her pluses so different from, there?
That's right, I got my soul blades.
Okay, I'll make
Wait,
my
so I'm
roll.
adding it.
You're
Okay.
upping your score on D&D Beyond.
Got it, yeah.
It won't
Okay,
let me.
anywho. It should.
What you have to do is you have to go into, manage character levels. Character and levels, and you have to change it in there, not on the regular sheet like you can in, Foundry.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, there is another way, but I'll show you guys that later.
I'm under. Oh, well. I'm under abilities and it won't let me.
Here, Vale,
Nope.
just go back to your character sheet.
Hmm.
There you go. It's been fixed. Just refresh. Okay, anyway, what everyone's doing?
So you were with Bev and Rail.
Yes. You two were
And-
looking around, didn't find anything?
We decided that this place was completely destroyed and dilapidated, so let's walk out of here and explore somewhere else.
You're not gonna do anything with the place with all the silks?
Okay, what's on the pedestal thing again?
So it's several crystal mannequins draped in finery, encircling an empty pedestal. So the pedestal in the middle is empty.
Okay. What else is in the room other than like the silk and the spiders and the pedestal stuff? Is there like anything else there?
There's like tables with weaves of silk that the spiders are making.
And I don't want to disturb their beautiful artwork that's going on in here.
Could something be on that pedestal there?
I mean, I don't see anything from where I am.
Perhaps we should place something there then.
Maybe that stone of yours does something to that. Maybe. Oh.
That is an idea. Sure, why not? That seems like a much better idea than eating it.
I still think eating it could be an interesting idea, but
So you're gonna walk in. The creatures don't stop
walk
you,
from the door just in case.
and you say you're going up and just placing it on. You're not doing anything else.
Yep.
You place it on the pedestal and nothing happens. However, as you get a closer look, it does appear that the mannequins that are there are gesturing people to the pedestal.
Like as if they were like frozen in place, but still like, look, pedestal.
I mean, they're crystal. They're not frozen in place.
What I mean is they're not moving.
No, it's clearly mannequins.
Okay.
There's no
Stand on it
tricks
with
here.
it.
This is very clearly mannequins, but they're gesturing for as if it's like, hey, come here.
Yeah, like they're pointing or like right this way towards the pedestal.
Yes.
Yeah.
More of a right this way.
Okay.
Stand on it. Do a flip.
So I placed the gem on the pedestal and nothing happened. Do the spiders notice me?
Nope.
I don't think they give a shit, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna take the crystal back.
Okay.
Stand on the pedestal.
How big is this pedestal?
You could easily stand on it and have roughly a foot in all directions.
Okay, so it's more like a person-sized pedestal.
Yes.
Interesting. All right, yeah. Let's hearing Bev be like, stand on the pedestal from the doorway in fear.
She's got like her head poked around the corner, like shouting, like, stand on it, do it, I've got the camera.
And I'm
You'll
like,
be famous.
This is going on YouTube, guys.
What's the worst that could happen? Now I'm gonna Rayo will get on the we'll step up and stand on the pedestal.
Okay.
Okay.
Just remembered I don't have ambiance playing in the background for the video. I should probably do that. Let's see, eyes, temple, D and D. There we go. Now there's pretty music for during at least the rest of the session. Jesus.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh my god, they're back.
I know, it took a little while.
Yeah, it took,
Okay.
So
Go.
took about
Come on.
12 minutes.
Running over to them.
About 12 minutes, just so you know, because I'm keeping track for stuff.
That's fine.
12 minutes of what?
Of you being gone.
Oh, okay.
Andy, are you currently drawing as we speak?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
So,
am I.
Vale, Ophelia,
Yeah.
as you guys look around, you see Bev and Rail approach, but they look different.
Why do they look different?
Rail, would you like to give a description first?
Oh no.
Sure.
They are Spider-Man, aren't they?
No.
Spider-Man. No. So Rail is dressed still in all black,
Like glam. Oh my god.
but
Sorry.
instead of the incredibly baggy black cloak that he normally wears, it is instead replaced with a very regal, almost military-looking trench coat, I guess you could say. Inlaid with it's a nice, very expensive-looking, almost satin silk black with with gold trim and inlay. And some nice pants and whatnot to match.
He doesn't look like a hobo anymore.
He doesn't look like a hobo anymore. Yes, he looks like
Wow.
he it looks very commanding, like he's about to order people around.
Did you
And
guys find the dress-up closet?
as you say that, Bev, would you like to give a description of yourself?
Instead of Bev's green baggy pants that she usually wears, she now has a pair of high-waisted black pants that, you know, go pretty high up, and you can still see her alive armor kind of as like a corset like thing going on right there. And she still has her like white poofy shirt kind of underneath. And now on top, instead of her jacket, she has a poncho like top that has a hood, and it's blue with golden sun patterning on it.
And as you watch, the suns rotate, spinning a little bit through the cloth.
Yeah.
Wow.
You two are.
Those are really pretty.
You two, sure dressed up to go to the court?
Dude, you should have seen it. Come on. Bev starts ushering them to go to the shop.
What?
Come here. You gotta do it. This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Alright.
Bev starts pushing Ophelia onto the pedestal.
Okay,
Just being
so
like, you gotta do it.
Ophelia, you're
Alright,
shoved into this
alright.
shop where you see the 4 spiders in the rafters. Big white and blue, spinning what appears to be some form of hazy-looking silk. And you see several crystal mannequins encircling, gesturing towards a roughly 6-inch, 7-inch high pedestal that Bev is clearly pushing you towards.
I'm not sure how I feel about those, but you're not dead, so I suppose. And she'll allow Bev to push her on there. She'll kind of fumble for a second, catching her balance when she's up there, but then gracefully just like, whew, okay, I got it.
As you stand up and catch your balance, lights fall from the ceiling in front of you and begin to form into the illusion of a magnificently dressed human, which once formed introduces itself with a flourish and a bow as Silksmith Mixel. Mixel welcomes you to his silken emporium and begins explaining how the silk is made. He explains that this is sorcery silk, crafted for Ithrin's elite. Each robe is imbued with, or each robe is crafted by a spider which has been enchanted with Ithrin's magic to weave illusions into the material.
Oh.
And as he's talking, you see the 4 spiders come down and begin, to your surprise, using their legs to sort of like measure you. In various places.
Ophelia will kind of laugh a little bit because, like, it'll tickle a little.
And as this a couple minutes go by of them measuring you as he explains more and more about the robe making process. And then after roughly 3 or 4 minutes, he goes, "Now, my dear friend, as they craft the robe, I ask that you imagine any image your heart desires."
Oh God.
Yeah. Dude, you can redo the entire outfit Ophelia has.
Well, she will probably... The moon will probably come into her mind because of her patron deity. I'm gonna say
We looked up pictures today, so you can look up some pictures real quick and send it to Fox.
okay.
You can, or you can come up with something if you'd like, just on the top, and I can design it in my head. It's up to you.
Let's see. Clothing. I'm gonna look that moon.
Give you the option.
Moon. Medieval clothing.
I love how hyped Bev is about this.
Dude, hell yeah.
I think it's really cool. Now I'm like, oh God, what would she wear?
Yeah, Bev and Xyken were like, holy shit, expected battle got drip.
Yeah, it was like, fuck yeah, bro.
Not to mention this can be anything. I did tell them this. This can be any design, illusory design, or effect
Okay, well, like
that you'd like.
like I said, I feel like I could definitely see her new outfit decorated with like moons and stars. Definitely like obviously the moon because of her her patron deity.
Literally, also mind you that this is like you're basically in the glamour dresser right now. Okay, if you wanted like a giant like illusory moon to like hang behind you, you could do that.
Oh, I feel like
Theoretically.
yeah, theoretically. I don't think she'd do that though. That feels like a little too bougie.
Too much for
a little
for
too
Ophelia,
bougie.
but-
Yeah, too bougie for Ophelia. Like I could definitely see. Let me. Like, if there was a new cloak like this one. I put in DM table. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put in DM table. I should have put it in whatever. It's there. The link's there.
Okay. So as you conjure this image of the moon and this cloak in your mind, the spiders begin to ascend a little bit above you and drape what appears to be originally a translucent silk over you. As it touches you, which forms into a rather than the blue you were thinking, is a dark black body length robe with the hood inseam and the thing having the phases of the moon, and the rest of the black cloak showing an illusory twinkling star field.
Ooh.
And across the back, as you guys see, the rest of you see slowly the moon begins to rise in the back of the clothing and go through the different phases of the moon before setting on the other side.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
As this happens, as this finishes, the spiders ascend, and Mixel once again thanks you for your patronage and hopes you'll come back, and then disappears in a bit of light.
Can I say like her regular clothes also just got like a little more of a darker blue that matched the cloak?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, the cloak is all black.
Okay. Well, I mean like
Because you said the moon, you didn't actually specifically think of the blue. The spiders made it black.
yeah, no, that's fine. But I mean like a shade of blue that better matches the black than the light blues that she's currently wearing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maggie, we can get together regarding that.
Everybody's gonna have to have new artwork. So yeah, as you see this, you step off and you are just draped in this illusory cloak that as you move seems to shift the starfield moving and stars blinking and twinkling.
Goodness.
I'm already posting shit.
We're
I'm already here.
I'm already there, brother.
I don't even think the knights at home had anything
There you
this
go.
regal.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, you going Howl's Moving Castle shit up in
Yeah.
here. Don't think I don't recognize that screenshot.
But
Yeah,
I'm
to
gonna
give
leave
you
it
an-
up. I'm gonna leave it up to Fox.
to give you an idea, just as well before we move into Veils, to let everyone know, this is sorcery silk, and Mixel would have explained this to you. This is garb that has not been seen nor been able to be crafted since the fall of the Netherese.
Oh shit.
This garb was crafted using magics accessing the weave, which modern magic can't touch. Each piece of garb, so Ophelia, if you were to sell your robe, it would be 2,500 gold.
Oh shit.
And it is weightless, completely protects you from all natural, like rain, snow, all that.
It is
Nice.
functional.
It is functional, and it is completely weightless,
Nice.
meaning you barely feel it. And like he said, it was crafted for Ithrin's elite of the elite. Like, if you had one of these outfits, you were somebody capable of major magics. Like on the scale of shaping like the earth.
Wow.
Zing.
So anyway, Vale, would you like to?
Yes, Vale is stepping onto the pedestal.
Ophelia will yeah, help her up if she needs it.
So as
It's
you
not that big.
Your
yeah, it's
turn.
only like 6 inches tall. As Vale steps up once again, Mixel appears in a sparkle of light, welcomes you to the Emporium,
Well,
and begins explaining everything you guys have heard already now. Bevan's like, and this would be like the 3rd or 4th time you'd have heard this by now. And all at the same time, the spiders come down, which are, due to Vale's size, they're bigger than Vale.
wow.
That's wicked.
And begin
cool.
measuring with their legs. You feel them kind of like press up against you gently and then remove in different places.
that tickles.
And after a couple minutes of them doing that and beginning to weave the silk, Mixel asks you to imagine any image in your heart desires.
Okay, so Vale doesn't immediately think clothes because she's a kid. So the image she pictures is a memory of her and Bo standing on a hillside as there's like a falling star shower, like a meteor shower, but it's all falling stars.
Mm.
And Bo always had on this hooded cape, like how Vale has the hooded the cape, but Bo's always had a hood, and Bo's had these like raven feathers on it. So that's why I sent that image.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what Vale pictures.
Okay. So as you picture this and hold this in your head for the next couple of minutes, the spiders slowly finish making their outfit and lay it on top of you once again. Before it touches you, it's translucent.
Mm-hmm.
Looks nothing more than like really, really, really thin silk. But as it touches you, it forms into this outfit, that exact outfit you remember Bo wearing. Feathers gleaming with various colored lights on top of you, and as they drape it on you. Around you, you begin to see small pinpricks of light spiral and zigzag down to the ground, exploding in small particles of light that just follow you around the outfit.
It's beautiful.
As if a small star shower of various colors is happening around you.
Oh.
Is Ziggy affected at all?
Did you want Ziggy to be affected?
I mean, no.
Okay, then
I think it'd be
Ziggy is...
funny if like the stars like bounce off of him, as if he's like an object.
Some of them do.
Yes.
As they come up from above you and fall down, and some of them bounce off of Ziggy's hat and kind of zigzag off and then begin going back down to the ground.
Oh my god.
And as this happens, the spiders recede up into the ceiling. Mixel bows and thanks you for your patronage and hopes you'll be back again soon, and then disappears.
Bale's gonna like
get some adjustments already.
Bale's gonna like look down at herself and notice like Bo's like cloak, like a little miniature version of Bo's cloak. And just like immediately like tears.
You know the things you used to get at like, what are they? They weren't like raves. They were like the child versions of it, where you get like the fiber sticks with all the little lights on the end.
Yeah.
Your feathers at the very tips, they pulse occasionally. Different feathers pulse with different colors as these stars rain down around you.
Oh my god, that's so fucking lit.
Then Vale steps off the platform, the pedestal.
That means I can kind of change Bev's hairstyle too a little bit. This gives me, oh,
It's very beautiful.
Makeover.
It's so cute.
Well, Maggie, you know what you gotta do now.
Yeah, Vale, to give you an idea, I picture that screenshot, that GIF you sent.
Huh?
Those kind of stars just like twirling down around you. Just kind of exploding when they hit the ground a little bit into small puffs of light.
Oh yeah, like this. Of course, not this big of an explosion, but yes, like this. Or like these little guys.
Yeah, like that, just on a very, very
Yeah.
miniature scale. And just around you. It's completely harmless to the terrain, but you do see it all around you. So you're constantly surrounded by these small lights around your feet.
Oh. I fucking love this movie.
So what would you all like to do now?
Bev's still like kind of looking at herself right now and looking at everyone else in awe.
Everybody's in shock, yeah.
Whoa. We should bring Kingsboard here.
The penguin?
Yeah.
I mean, hell yeah. Why should we not?
But how are we supposed to pay for this stuff?
Did you pay for it?
Well, okay, so he said it was.
Okay, so here's...
Do we know it's for the elite? He told us it's for the elite, right?
He told us he told you guys it's for the elite. The top of the top, the elite of the elite.
Okay, so if this place is for the elite, most likely they wouldn't pay in the store. They would probably get other people to come here. So
Smart Bev talking?
no, I'm kind of trying to give her some type of accent and trying to at least.
Because it's a real sudden
Like,
shift.
I
gotta
like
I
say.
know,
I
I'm
was like-
sorry.
like it.
I'm trying to get in character a little bit.
Okay,
I
so I just
like
Ah,
it.
gotcha.
and now I feel
gotcha.
embarrassed. I don't want
No,
to
no,
do
no, no, no.
it anymore.
You're no. Please continue. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this. I just thought it was a funny shift because it's like smart ring. So now you're like slightly
No,
British.
it's Bev. I'm trying to give her some type of accent because I feel bad. Everyone
No,
gives
go
their
for it.
characters choices. But anyway,
Sorry. Go for it.
shit. Sorry. Now I lost.
Please continue. It's for the
elite.
You were
elite,
talking.
know.
You were talking about
Okay.
it's for the elite and how people wouldn't pay.
So if it's for the elite, people probably don't pay in the store. Sorry.
You know the gif of like Disney movies when they cough and fuck up a word and they have like the super wide eyeballs?
Yeah, that's
That's
basically
Bev.
the store, and so most likely a retainer or something else would have done it eventually. And its place has been abandoned for so long, I don't really think. If anything, it would have been a different person that ran this shop, and I don't think they're here anymore.
This is true. Well, then I guess that's it.
I suppose if anyone wants some adjustments, they better get them now.
Well,
Vale's gonna like look up to the spiders that are flickering in and out of reality and just do like a little curtsy.
it's like, look, thank you very, very much. It's very pretty. And I
As
will
you-
treasure it forever.
As you say that, you actually hear, all of you hear, clicks coming from the spiders in response.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh no, I feel sad because they're gonna be all alone when we leave.
I mean,
They
if
will
this-
never get to weave their silk for anybody anymore.
Well, I mean, if this glacier ends up freezing, this place is gonna come out. So if all things go as planned, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea if we claim this area since we left.
Be like,
You
well,
know.
the tavern's dead, so now this is our new home. This is our new home base.
Well, I mean, we can always bring the tavern here,
Yeah.
and you know, they would need a tavern for this area.
I love how we're still trying to like capitalize on
Oh my
on this
God.
whole experience and be like, okay, we're gonna own the only silk, the only ancient sorcery silk in town. Okay, we got this.
We gotta
We're
have
gonna-
something, bro. Cause
This whole city,
we're
it's
fucked.
ours. We're moving everybody in here. We're gonna own it. It's gonna be
Everything's
great.
burnt down. It's
And
fine.
burnt down, might as well give them a home. Shit,
I
there's so
just-
many abandoned buildings.
I just think it's so funny.
I should eventually run an Acquisitions Incorporated and let you guys run your own corporation D&D.
Oh my God.
You really should, Fox. You should let this happen.
God, just don't make me work customer service.
No, Vale would be the
It's
mascot.
gonna turn into a management sim. Oh my
The
god.
Vale is the mascot.
That's
Yeah,
that's
Vale is-
Acquisitions Incorporated, as you guys are adventurers running a company.
That's so funny.
If it was these characters, we would just have it. Vale would be like the mascot on like in the commercials or like on the posters. Be like the cute little girl holding or wearing the products or whatever.
Stay. Come stay with us
At the inn. I don't know. What? The ramshackle?
The ramshackle.
The ramshackle.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot the name of our fucking tavern.
Damn.
The ramshackle.
Oh, could you? You got fancy silk and now you think you're too good for the ramshackle?
No, that's not it. I just completely blanked.
You think you're too good? You're gonna leave Brendan?
Brandon, Pillow Prince.
Hello,
No.
Brandon. I wouldn't do that.
We gotta bring Brandon here.
Yeah, dude, Brandon would love this shit.
Brandon.
there and get your prince clothes.
Check him out.
What now?
All right. What's the only? This is the only other building we haven't checked out, right? Is this one?
Yeah, I
I
suppose we
zoom across.
continue to explore a little bit around here.
That one also appears to have silk draped over its front entrance, but upon entering, it appears to be destroyed.
Aw.
Oh no.
However, it did appear at one point like there was another pedestal in this building.
The spiders that were here are okay.
There's nothing in the building.
They might
Thank God, because if you said there was like dead spider carcasses, oh.
I mean, none of you have looked, so.
Nope, not looking. Thank you.
They probably moved into the
Vale
other.
is like, aw, shit.
They probably
We're
moved,
not gonna cry today.
They probably moved into the other building, Via.
Bev will look,
What
but she
is
won't say anything if she
this?
finds anything.
Roll me perception.
Second, sir. Ah, fuck, my numbers are different. Hold on. I gotta do it on here.
I don't think my perception changed. I think we're good. A +1 on my perception. Yeah, my perception
On
didn't change.
D&D Beyond, it's 28.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can
Actually,
roll from there,
can
correct?
see. Yes. And I can actually see when you guys roll from there.
Ignore the rolls
Huh.
I did earlier. That was me trying to change the intelligence score.
It's fine. Either way, would you like me to pull you aside? All right. What is everybody up to now?
What is this thing I'm standing next to? Is this like a tower fallen over? This giant-
Yeah. It's you see it going all the way through. It's like a pillar.
Yeah. Okay. And this big indent in the middle of the thing that we've just kind of been running around?
Looks like a reflecting pool.
Yeah. It used to be a pool,
Okay.
but you know the water made that not happen anymore. Or the ice made that not happen anymore.
Is it frozen? Like frozen water?
No.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see what I got you. Yeah, got it. I was about to say, are we about to have an ice skating moment?
Is Fail about to go ice skating? Oh my god.
If there was, you know she would have.
OMG, Jessica.
Okay, I want to check on my golem friend. Is he still in this building?
He's still rampaging around.
When I look in this
No
building,
piss at
is
this
it just
particular
like
building, though.
is it just like one room that he's in that he's like
It
running
is-
around in?
It is just one room.
Do I see anything else in the room besides him?
A lot of broken shit.
Got it. Okay.
He's basically trashed the joint. Like bull in China shop style.
I'm
Yeah,
angry
yeah.
at this particular building, though.
It's just the one he got stuck in. Maybe he can't get out. Maybe he can't find his way out, and that's why he's upset. Maybe he's just trying to find the door. Should we call out to him? I'm gonna call out to him.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he can hear me though, because he doesn't have a head.
Can Bell? Can Bev, scale this building?
Bell.
Mr. Golem, Mr. Ironhead, sir.
Bev, make me an acrobatics check.
Okay. I hope you know. Let's see, how high is her?
Hey, you guys.
What
you guys?
Just like screaming.
Also, no, he does not even respond to you, Fail.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work.
Fuck is not. Oh, hold on.
I wonder if I can try to make
Oh.
him my friend.
12. I don't know why. Damn. I got a pretty low roll, guys, on that.
Yeah, you did. You got like a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that though, you still do manage to climb up.
So, what's this hole on the top of the building? Is it like a skylight?
It's just like a skylight.
Is there like any glass in it or anything, or is
Nope,
it
it's an open fucking hole.
Okay, can Bev tell anything, or like how far is the golem's body from her when she's up here?
You're about 1.5 feet from it.
Oh, that's pretty fucking close. I don't really like that. He could probably reach up and grab me. That's unfortunate. Okay. Is there any rubble, like, up where she is, kind of, at all?
Yeah, there's a couple little chunks.
Okay. Bev's gonna kinda, like, toss a little pebble, kind of, like, diagonally inside to see if he'll go towards it once it, like, lands. But she's also gonna brace herself in case he decides to go to the hole, so she can just fucking yeet herself.
You throw the
away.
rock on the ground, but he doesn't even seem like he's responded to it.
Okay, so he can't fucking hear. Alright, at least from my knowledge.
That's good to know.
She's gonna get a smaller one and kinda drop it on him and see what happens, but also still bracing herself to fucking flee.
Make me an acrobatics check. Acrobatics saving throw.
Okay, alright guys. Hold on. Fuck, how do I do a savings throw on here?
You did it earlier, an hour ago.
I did? How did I do? Well, no, on,
Yeah, you did it an hour ago. You made an intelligence save.
No, on, Oh, wait, is this...
I think that was a charisma, wasn't it?
No,
And
I'm
then-
talking on D&D Beyond, not...
You see your saving throws section? Click on, Actually, it's the same thing, I think. So just hit your acrobatics.
Let's see. Oh, you see, okay, in D&D Beyond, very left, top square, it says saving throws. And then it has your intelligence, strength, dexterity.
Yeah, so you'd go over to the dexterity and run the dexterity saving throw.
Wait, where's that at? Hold on. You're confused.
In D&D Beyond, top left box, under your stats. Go to your profile picture and go down.
Yeah, I see the saving throws.
So you
Click
just
on Dex.
Click on the number, yeah.
Okay. Did it? I clicked the number, it didn't roll anything.
It did roll.
And what was the other one? Acrobatics and...
No, just the dexterity one.
Okay.
So you rolled a 12.
Rip.
Sadly, that is not enough. So as you drop this rock almost directly above him, his arm almost instinctively flings itself upwards, obliterating the small rock that you hit and scraping through the top of the ceiling.
Just went up.
This impact, as it goes through, flings you off the roof and about 5.5 feet into the wall of the building next to you, where you hit the wall and go to the ground. You are left with 3 hit points.
Oh, damn.
Just 3? Holy shit! Well, that's my bad, guys. Don't I still have, some fruit on me? We got 3 of them, right?
I think
You each had 2.
2?
So
what did they do again?
It
They
depends
seem to
on.
have on stones or
Yeah, they
wooden
gave you like wooden stone things.
That's what it did the first
Give
time,
this
but I feel like
wooden treat.
We don't know what it'll do for the second one. For all we know, it's just gonna be like, this is what you need. At least that's my
Yeah,
prediction.
I got a purple circle, or
Yeah.
in a warm cube. No, I have a warm cube, but a purple circle.
Oh, here,
That's just gonna say that hurt.
here. I have this.
Surprisingly, though, you take note that your new garb is untouched. There's no
Oh.
scratches, dirt on it, anything.
They'll give me a healing potion, thank you.
Are you going to use it?
Yeah, she gave it to me.
Okay, go ahead and roll the 8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. Okay, give me a sec.
I no longer have this. I must leave.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If it's easier, you can also roll them in Foundry and just take the numbers from D&D Beyond.
13 plus 8, 9, 10.
That was 4d4. It's 8d4.
8d4? Oh, okay, I'll just do another 4, I guess. Sorry.
31.
31, epic.
Mhm.
Bev is like, fuck, that hurt.
Yeah, then Bev's gonna eat the other fruit that she got from
Okay,
the garden.
let's see here. Roll me a d20.
See if that does anything. If not, well,
As you eat the fruit, you feel full. And as you finish the fruit, in your hand is left a small wooden token with a plus sign on it.
Oh, a green
Right.
plus sign?
Yes.
Oh, I have the same one.
alright.
What do you bet?
Ziggy got a flower one. I don't know what it does.
Damn it. Give me a sec. There. Okay, that is fine. Whatevs, I imagine we'll probably eventually fall asleep soon, so that is perfectly fine with me. I'll just be a little bit more careful with Bev's health. Actually, I'm going to. Give me a sec. Fucking my thing reloaded and doing fucky wucky.
Gotta love when they do
Seriously?
the fucky wuckies.
Hold on, I gotta close Foundry and reopen it. It's being pain real quick.
So what about the rest of you? What are the rest of you doing?
Watching this go down, but not wanting to step in at all because I don't want to get crushed.
Alright, let's just determine we leave him alone until we figure out how we can peacefully travel him back over to his head.
Glad I
Oh,
could
really?
test the waters for you guys.
Yeah, you've had the breath beaten out of you.
See, I just threw a rock. I don't know what you thought you were doing here.
I didn't think he was gonna, fucking become Superman. Oh wait, who's Superman?
Oh wait, who's that?
Who's that?
I mean, he's like 11 feet tall. His arms are easily 8 feet.
Jesus.
Like, you were a foot away from him. That's some quick maths there, Bev. Which means you are in what they call the danger zone.
Going to that danger zone.
For some fucking reason, Foundry will not load for me. What the hell is going on?
Oh, gotta love when that happens.
Yeah,
Well, we
Loved
still
it.
need to find a way to save King's
It shows you as loading in.
Yeah, it
It-
shows you it's here.
let me try again.
We gotta find those books.
So what about the rest of you? The rest of you doing anything while Bev is slightly dazed?
There we go.
I'm looking around to see if I see any other points of interest in the local area.
There's a couple. You
what?
notice this thing?
Spire over there. Okay.
You notice the well.
Okay. I see
The
a
well
vague hole
minds
in the
you.
distance.
These two buildings strike you as something.
Some weird domes.
And there's some buildings over here and over here.
Nice.
That strike you as points of interest.
Okay.
I'm immediately drawn to the pointy ones.
Oh dear.
Mayhaps we could go explore. Oh god, they're walking away.
Oh gosh. Rail,
I
wait
love
up,
how
don't go
Rail
by
and
yourself.
Ophelia are like purebred British.
Like clenching while she's like healing herself. I'm a coming.
You were saying, Fox?
It's a goddamn miracle you're practically a god, Bev. Otherwise, you'd be dead by now.
Yeah,
How many hit points do you have?
75, I believe.
See,
That's
the
not bad.
problem isn't her
Oh.
health points. There are 2 stats that she has lower than 18 in.
Yeah. The
I
whole
have
reason why our roll
3
thing.
stats, I'm lower than 18. 4 stats actually.
Let's see.
Yeah, 4 stats.
Bev
I'm
is
lower than
almost
18
a
in.
god.
And I have a tactical nuke.
Wait, is that a lot of hit points?
Bev has 84, actually.
I also have 84.
I have 62.
71, and I'm a child.
My constitution's so high for being a kid,
It's
My
an ampere blood.
right?
So anyway, you guys are heading to the weird carrot thing.
Yeah.
Spiky.
The carrot with the
It looks like
Yes.
Ziggy, kinda, if you turn your head this way.
So as you see, this conical tower is held relatively upright by a ring of arched buttresses. Expressionless humanoid figures stand in silence around it. The roof has a large, ragged hole where something large smashed through.
More humanoid.
And total?
figures.
In total, you count 7. As you approach, one of them looks in your general direction, all of you, and you hear in your minds, "Leave the area."
Oh.
An expressionless statement.
Righto, I will take that advice and
So Bev is like, "Understood, have a nice day."
Why do we have to leave?
It doesn't answer. Simply, again, that one statement echoes in your mind, "Leave the area."
Maybe it's more like an emergency signal or something.
I
I would like to check out this building.
Vale, we should be careful.
As you
They
approach,
don't seem mean.
famous last words, unfortunately, my dear.
Oh, I'm crying.
That is a maniacal DM laugh right there.
Always a good sign.
As the small child
Oh,
approaches these 7 armed humanoids,
Is no one going to stop her?
Vale, come back.
2 of them draw their weapons
Oh.
and face Vale.
Ophelia's gonna grab and pull her back.
Once again, that order echoes through your heads. Vale, Rail, and Ophelia, leave the area.
I guess they are mean.
Let's go see
I only
what.
took 1 stab.
Let's go see what Bev is doing. Maybe they'll let us back later.
Bev is just kind of sitting on the ground, still kind of winded. So she was like, yeah, no.
Dome building.
You all right, Bev?
Yeah, just kind of sore.
Hmm.
Maybe
Do I
we
have
can go
anything to-
inside
Nope, I
this
don't.
one.
I am not a healer. That is not my expertise.
It's fine. Just kind of sore. She's a bit over halfway healed.
Are you guys going in the little one or the big one?
Little one.
So as you
Okay.
see, the roof of this domed building is wrecked and open to the
Welcome to
elements. Do you guys head inside?
Sure.
Welcome to
As
the
you
Dark
guys
Underground.
enter,
Under
you...
the-
Can you shut the fuck up, ho?
I'm sorry.
Now is not the time for that. Absolute unit you are.
You know you love me.
Just shut the fuck up. Inside is a theater with a large stage, seating for more than 100, and a backstage area. Icicles hang from its sagging balconies, and rime-frosted masks leer and grin from its fractured walls.
Hmm.
Wait, Mr. Metal Man.
I know.
You see it,
Present.
right?
I do.
That's the same thing that you have.
Yes. Let's walk down the what do you call that center area between the two main seating lobes? Is there a particular word for it?
The aisle?
Theater people. Is it just the aisle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The main aisle?
Yeah, the aisle.
Yeah, it's just an aisle.
Okay, well, we're walking down the main aisle, I imagine, that is in the center, yes?
Okay.
And approaching, getting closer towards the stage, maybe about halfway.
Okay, as you get closer, you see the way to the backstage is open. And all appears to be empty in this building.
Are the faces
Are
doing
they-
anything?
Nope, they're just there on the walls.
Are they are we sorry, I'm yawning. Are we facing the stage like we're in the audience? Right?
Yes.
Okay, Vale's gonna fly up and like fly over to the stage and like land on it.
Okay.
And she's gonna do like a little twirl.
Whoa! It's massive in here.
There must have been many interesting plays that were performed here.
What's how does the ceiling look destroyed? Does it look like it was burst out, crumbled in? Is there rubble on the floor below us?
It's crumbled in, so there's debris over the aisle.
And there's nobody with us in the audience?
Nope. And you don't hear anyone other than yourselves in the building.
Think of, for some reason, that scene from Halloween Town.
Oh, Echo.
Oh,
Oh yeah, with
yeah.
the mom and grandma just in the middle of the audience, just petrified.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, I got bit by fucking bugs. Sorry.
Same.
Let's approach further and hop up onto the stage.
All right. The stage appears to be empty. Nothing you can see, with a door that seems to be ajar, slightly cracked, and hanging off one of its hinges leading to the backstage.
Oh.
Let's go
I wonder if
investigate
there's
that.
a dressing room.
Runs for the door.
As you guys enter, do all of you enter the backstage?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
As you guys enter there, you see a sole writing desk, completely
Oh.
untouched, wrapped in chains and padlocked.
Oh.
Rail sees this and says, "Why is a raven like a writing desk?"
Edgar, is that you?
And that's it. There's nothing else.
I like ravens.
Would anybody like to do anything?
I would like to inspect the desk, please.
None of the doors can be opened unless the padlock is removed. That much is
Um,
clear.
I would like to inspect the padlock. Is it?
It appears to be a padlock. It's not super big. Doesn't appear to be super heavy duty.
The normal old padlock?
Sort of normal old padlock, yeah.
Oh, does anybody have a key?
Perhaps there's a reason why this thing is chained up like it is.
It's just a desk, right?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay, well...
Can I...
We
I
inspect
don't
the desk.
have anything to pick.
I think doesn't Bev have I think Bev has thieves tools on her.
Yo, I'm a rogue. I could do it if I wanted to. Let's before the mimic desk comes alive and eats us, let's look it over.
Okay, well, smarty pants. I'm going to detect magic on the desk.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
There's actually no magic coming from the desk, but there's 5 magical things emanating from within the desk.
Ooh, yeah, I want in here. There's stuff inside, so I don't think it's a mimic, so... You wanna open it, maybe?
Very well.
Doesn't take much for you, does it?
No, it does not. I just want some reassurance. Like, let's look at it for 5 seconds.
I mean, I
So-
did.
Can I attempt to pick the lock on this padlock?
Make me a dexterity check.
Okay. Perhaps I could give you some sleight of hand in that.
Nope, just a thing, please.
Okay. I rolled it in D&D Beyond, so.
Yeah, 17, that works. So you seconds go by and all of you hear the lock click and the chains fall to the ground. And all of a sudden the drawers open.
Oh.
The door behind you shuts.
I knew it!
Marcus!
And
Every
on the
time.
wall behind you, you see writing appear.
What's it say?
Yeah.
Yes,
In
what does the
common,
writing say?
It's
in
gonna be a
dark
puzzle.
black lettering,
Uh-oh.
the scripts must be read.
The scripts must be read.
Oh, do we have to put up play?
Theater.
I've never been in a play.
As you look back to the desk, you see a leather-bound folder.
I don't know. Pick it up.
As you look in, you see 5 scripts inside, and on the cover of the folder, it's titled "A Blasphemy of Kings."
It says a blast
Go ahead, sound it out.
a blasphemy of kings.
Good.
Inside, the 5 scripts each have a different cover. As you pull them out, you see one has a person with a noose around its neck. One has a person with a knife behind its back. One has a person with a fairy whispering in its ear. One has a person with a demonic shadow terrorizing it. And one has someone performing a handstand.
Well, I'm gonna... Rail's gonna pick up the one with the knife behind its back, as if it was calling to me.
Rail's gonna take the demonic shadow.
Okay.
But wait, we don't have 5 people. I know, Ziggy can be one of them.
Is Ziggy an actor?
Well, yeah. He does good impressions, too.
Ziggy can't actually hold them and therefore cannot read them.
Fuck. You're right.
So
Wait,
one of you will have to read
Professor
2.
If I hold it for him, he can read it, right?
No.
Damn it.
All right.
One of you will have to read 2 scripts.
What are the options again?
So just I'll read them all out. The first one shows a man with a noose around his neck. Another one shows a man with a knife behind his back. The third one shows a woman with a fairy whispering in her ear. The fourth one shows a what appears to be a young adult with a demonic shadow terrorizing it. And the last one is a older man performing a handstand. Each one of these is titled on the front of the folder. The one with the noose is titled The Martyr. The one with the knife is titled The Traitor. The one with the fairy is titled The Bewitched. The one with the demonic shadow is titled The Haunted. And the one doing the handstand is titled The Fool.
The haunted.
Great.
I like ghosts.
Oh,
I just recently made a friend with a ghost.
Bev will take the one with the hanged man and the one with the handstand. She'll read 2.
Okay.
I am the.
And Bev, or Ophelia, then you're taking The Bewitched?
I guess so.
All right. As you all look through and read your scripts, chills fall over you, and you realize as you flip through the pages, they've been disappearing. Till you get to the end and there are no pages left. Together, as you've read the story, you can tell that it tells the story of 5 siblings, each expecting to claim the throne of their late father. But as each try to prove their worth, it's revealed that they are all in fact dead, having perished alongside their father in the cataclysmic event that destroyed their kingdom. I shall pull each of you aside.
Oh boy.
Oh, wonderful.
Kind of sad.
Maggie, you're first.
Yay!
You should not be happy.
Oh no!
She gonna get hanged.
She took the martyr and the fool.
The fool.
Oh, Jesus. Let's see. So
I am the
that
haunted.
You should not be happy about this. Badoo.
Oh, but imagine what we're gonna get out of it.
Yeah.
Ophelia's
I'm already haunted. This is fun.
show. Or script. Mine was the Bewitched. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bewitched. Okay. Well,
I should make that my note too.
I'm gonna go to the restroom while they're away. I'll be back.
Oh, hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello, are you going to be away? I could do someone else.
I was gonna go to the restroom. Real quick.
Okay, go to the restroom. I'll do you later.
Okay.
That was even quicker.
I hope you know we have to find something that breaks curses.
Oh no. Again. Yeah.
I think Emily just caught something that broke curses, though. Her last, level up, though. I swear to God.
I hope so.
Because, yeah, mine's fucked.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is.
Oh, I
And-
can't wait to tell you guys.
And with me around, if that's any inclination to what I got, you're doubly fucked because now I'm going to come after you.
Oh no, it's probably not going to be that, but
Oh, okay.
I hope yours is good.
I
Better
got the
than
traitor,
mine.
so.
Oh, it's not what you think.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh.
It. Oh my God. All I'm gonna say is that if I get attacked, I'm. Oh,
I'm
God.
fucked.
Yeah. Look. Mm. I'm guessing I will ask Fox when he comes back if we can talk about what we got cursed with, but
Yeah, we'll wait
Uh,
until after. How's your drawing coming along?
I guess I'll send you a screenshot of it. Oh. I'm curious what your thing is now. Hope it's... Is it good or bad?
No, none of these are gonna be good, I'm pretty sure. But luckily,
Okay.
it affect me crazy.
Emily! Emily! Gosh darn it, she's doing something with her dog.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh my god, okay, so... Didn't you recently get something to break curses? From the new level up?
I believe so?
Thank the stars.
Let me double check. Before you celebrate, let me double check.
Hopefully you did, hopefully.
I think I did too.
If so, we can get out of this situation.
Maybe I didn't. I thought I did.
Sleep, spiritual level. 5th level. I thought I swear I did too, but it's not saying I did.
Go look in your spell book. Go look in your spell book just in case.
Whoa, okay.
Just in case.
Characters. Because it's like, I'll get stuff and I'll be like, I'll equip it, and then it's like, no, you don't actually have this. And I'm like, bitch, what?
Hello.
Hello.
I come in here and you're like, and I'm like, bitch, and I'm like, okay.
No, I'm talking
I
about...
hear what it's like.
Sorry, I'm talking about... Okay, yeah, I did... Why is it not on my list?
Why is what not on your list?
My spells. Because I was asked if I had a certain spell, so I was double checking, and I was like, it wasn't on my sheet. But
I'll make sure everything gets moved over for next session.
Yeah, well, I'm on D&D Beyond. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'll make sure everything comes over properly because I know things are not proper right now.
Yeah, I'm just like, why? Okay, it's 3rd level.
So anyway, you read The Bewitched, correct?
Yes. Okay.
So, as you may or may not be aware, the scripts were cursed.
Yeah.
The Bewitched, when you read it, you hear the voice of an imaginary fey creature whispering in your ear. Whenever you're presented with a choice, you must flip a coin or roll a die to determine which action you're going to take. You no longer have free choice.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if there's 2 options, flip a coin.
Choice on decisions.
This is a curse, so this will last until you remove it in some fashion.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'd like to I'd like to cast remove curse.
Okay.
On myself. Did that go? Okay, it did. So I have 2 more slots for that.
Okay.
So I'll have to choose wisely.
Okay. So you no longer are cursed.
Yep.
You immediately touch yourself and the like purple butterflies seem to fade away from you.
Okay.
Because I'm certain that would have driven you up a wall if you didn't have free choice.
Yeah.
But anyway, now to go hear what everyone else got.
Yeah.
All right.
Well.
So,
alrighty then.
Reading the scripts. You all feel things take you, and then you see Ophelia tap herself on the shoulder and watch as like purple butterflies seem to fly away from her.
You'll just also then see her snap the script closed. She's like, all right, well, all of these were evidently cursed. Does everybody know what they have? I can only cast it 2 more times before I have a nice long rest. So we will have to choose wisely.
Bev.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing.
know. I feel okay.
If I get
I feel
punched,
fine.
I feel like whatever punches me will have big advantage, and I don't think I can make good checks any more good.
Wow, what a way to explain that.
How do I ignore
I'll
the
let you.
check?
I'll let you guys tell each other exactly what you got if it's harder to.
Okay, out of character, if Bev, if something that attacks Bev gets advantage, and
Anything that attacks Bev.
anything, and all her skill checks or anything like that, she gets disadvantage.
Ooh, that's really bad.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
gonna have to uncurse Bev.
Yeah.
And that's 2 different curses
Oh.
So
because she read 2 scripts.
Oh, wonderful.
let's you do that. Then we're wait, actually.
So wait, does
do
okay?
one,
Okay.
do
So
one, and then do the big metal man. That's all I can say.
okay. Well,
I'm fine.
I was gonna ask actually, since I'm touching the one person, does it only remove one curse, or does it remove all curses on them?
Remove curse only removes 1 per cast.
Okay. Roger, Roger. Okay.
So you can technically touch someone and remove 2 curses, but you'd have to cast the spell twice.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Do it once on me, and then I recommend doing it twice on Big Man because he's not gonna.
I
tell
can
you
only
whatever you
do it twice in general.
He only has
I-
one curse.
I'm only okay. Just
got.
I
Do it on
on-
him then.
Yeah, I only
Save me for last.
and what?
But Xyken should only have one curse.
Yeah, but she did it on herself.
Correct, so she has 2 left.
Yeah. So I can.
Oh, you have 2 left. Okay.
Yeah, I can do one on one person and one on the other, or take away both.
Do those
yours.
2, and then
Do not
the
worry.
next
Do
day.
not worry about Vale.
What's your curse?
The only curse Vale got, and she doesn't know this, is when she falls asleep, there's a demon haunting her dreams, so she doesn't
she
get
doesn't
along.
fucking
She
sleep.
doesn't get along.
So this doesn't matter. All that Xyken told me is that don't ask him for favors. So
Yeah, so
I
break
don't-
the curse, break
praise-
the curses on them, and then you
Yeah.
can break Vev's other curse. So I would say break Bev's break the disadvantage.
break Rails first, and then just break mine, and then we'll go to sleep. Because it's probably been a long day, I imagine, for all of them.
It has been several hours.
So
Yeah, they could sleep, and then she could just cast it. Break it on the.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything dissuading you from this plan.
just
Cast it once each on them too.
Yeah. Well,
then-
I can tell you this. Usually, when somebody is very, very quiet and there are curses involved, it's really, really bad. So, and then she's just gonna pat him on the head, and the purple butterfly will disappear.
Well, for his, you actually see or hear behind him a knife clatter to the ground.
Okay.
we able to leave this
I
by the
know
way
what
now?
his curse was.
I don't think you do.
Yeah,
Well, what was your curse now since it's gone?
he is the traitor,
Well, yeah.
so he would probably make him aggressive toward allies.
Actually, you're wrong.
Oh, what was it?
I could not I could not
out of
bring
character.
Fine.
I'm
mean,
asking
still gonna
out of
describe
character,
the
yeah.
same exact way, but sure. Okay. I wouldn't be able to bring myself to help any of you in any direct fashion. So I wouldn't be able to give you anything that would benefit you. I wouldn't be able to save you if something.
That sucks.
So I would just be standing there watching, and if it directly helps you, then I couldn't do anything about it. Which honestly is not the worst thing. So I was
not bad
like,
until
always the worst
until
thing,
we're in
but
combat.
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Then you
But at the
wouldn't be
same
able to fight.
time, I would be able to fight because it would be helping me.
But
But
in
if it directly
retrospect, also helping us.
in a more indirect way, like I can't save you from blows, nor can I give you any warning or anything like
okay.
that. But I mean, I could still attack it on my own volition.
I think it
Gotcha.
could be a bit at times when it's like, fuck.
It would be
Yeah.
annoying. Like, I definitely wouldn't do anything for you where you would directly ask me. So it's like, but at the same time, it's like that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And I think your curses were way worse, which is why I would have actually suggested that you take your curses off first. But
I mean,
in
if we go to
me,
sleep, it's not a bad idea because I'll sleep on the floor right now, here right now.
Also,
True,
I
but
just.
also,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll say my thought after yours. Sorry. Go ahead.
real quick, in following my own curse, I could not tell you to save yourself because that would directly help you.
Yeah.
So I said nothing with your plan to be like, we're gonna solve his first. It's like, I'm not gonna tell you to do something that's more beneficial to you. So that's all.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Also, I just feel like that's one of those curses where like that could be like a DM's discretion on certain things, you know?
Yeah.
Or you could be like, oh, I want to attack this person, and then like, I'm not saying Fox that you would actually do this, but it seems like one of those where it's just like Fox could be like, well,
Xyken's curse was that it explicitly states he cannot directly benefit an ally. To me, that states, well, you can attack people. You can't go and say if he needed to drag Bev to safety, he can't.
yeah.
He can't do anything of the sort. He can't even like look at Bev. But what he could do is if there was like, I don't know, if he had a spell to do something, if he moved himself and like dropped something or pushed over a wall or something to stop something, indirectly helping Bev, that would be acceptable.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, fine. Doesn't really matter as long as, because like I said,
I
we
still
probably
think
need to
Bev
take a
picked
rest.
the by far the worst two scripts.
Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna be a curse thing like that, but
And this is a permanent curse till you remove it.
yeah. So,
So which one of Bev's are you removing first?
The Fool or the Martyr, Ophelia?
Oh god. Oh.
I mean, we're gonna go to sleep, so it's not too big of a deal.
I'll do the one that gives her the disadvantage.
So the Fool.
Yeah.
By the fool.
So you tap Bev and you hear a cackling in the distance slowly disappear.
Well, all right. Can we leave this room?
As you look back, though, writing on the wall is gone and the door is open.
Okay.
What about the
Bev
desk?
goes. Personally, Bev is going to leave the room.
Is there anything else on the desk?
Are there any? Hold on. Is there any balconies? Like, overlooking the stage or anything?
The stage and the backstage are all on one level. If that's what you're asking, and if you're referring to in the audience, no, there's not really any balconies.
Sleep in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, that's what Bev's gonna do. She's gonna be like a cat and just lay down and sleep.
Okay.
That's what she's
Are
doing.
all of
Bev
you
is now
sleeping?
Sleeping.
I want to know if the things that were in the desk were the scripts or if they were something else.
They were the scripts.
Damn it.
We should probably get some rest. We've been here for a while and we didn't really get much of a rest before we came here. And if I get a long rest, then I can remove the second curse from Bev and whatever curse may have befallen Vale.
What? I mean, I feel fine.
I just want to be safe, just in case, you never know. I've dealt with plenty of curses so far on this journey, and none of them are fun.
I just love curses.
I hate them. I hate it. There's so many curses in this particular campaign, and it kills me every time.
Literally cursed with your current armor right now.
Yeah, but I like my armor.
But it's a good
The benefits of it are better than the non-benefits.
Fair.
He just likes my blood. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Speaking of which, I need to roll. Was it D8s? about how many.
Alright, so are you two sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be good for them to sleep.
Yeah, we'll rest.
Vale will eat while you sleep.
Whose dreams are you eating today?
Well, Bev is hurt, so Vale will probably eat yours.
Mine?
Everyone take a
Mhm.
long rest.
Okay.
Do it through D&D Beyond,
Yes, sir.
Except for me.
except for you. You don't get a long rest. You just have this demon chasing you through your nightmares.
Yeah, it's a good thing she's not sleeping. She's eating.
Yep. The
So
demon's
maybe
like,
she-
come on, dude, fucking go to sleep.
It's just
Feels
like,
like, nah, I don't feel like it.
it's just sitting in a corner, pouting, crossing itself like, "Frickin' motherfucker, I
It
just
is.
wanna-"
You guys picked, like, perhaps the easiest ones for all of you to get rid of as well.
It also helps that
As
I
soon as
have
it said
curse.
demon,
I
I
had
was like,
really
yeah, we're
hoped
going that one.
Ophelia would have gotten the traitor. 'Cause
Oh
that
my
would have been incredible, because then she wouldn't have been able to free the curses on any of you.
That's
Oh
so
my
funny.
God.
Well,
No,
actually,
it
she
didn't.
still could have.
Bad.
She still
But
could have
she
freed the
could've-
curse on herself.
Yeah, well, she
Yeah,
would have
and
immediately.
then-
Yeah, oh, she would have been like, nope, I don't want to deal with this.
Luckily, we had just leveled up.
I'm glad one of you decided that, you know, to
Curse
get
breaking.
clear curses.
I
Finally.
almost did. I almost
The
grabbed
hit
it,
dice
but then I
is
grabbed.
D8,
I
right?
grabbed
I just always need to
Counterspell
ask.
instead.
I
Yeah.
totally.
It's a D8, right?
It's like
I
3D8.
believe your thing's a D8, yeah.
It took me 2 seconds for me to register. You said the hit die because for some reason my brain thought you said the hentai.
And die.
Damn it.
The hentai is the D8, right? It's like, I'm sorry, what now?
No, I rolled 5 actually. Hold on, I'm just
Right.
But anyway, so now that you all have rested, what are you all gonna do? Not to mention as well, you guys already have curse removal magic, you just don't realize that you have it yet.
What
We
the fuck?
do.
Or how did you...
Oh, yeah. I think it's the trinket.
Maybe.
Probably.
Well, your trinket matches the masks, no?
That's true, but for all I know, it's disguise magic.
That's also true.
Wait, who has the masks?
I do.
Oh, that's right.
My wood tone.
Yeah, Rail has the.
Also, Xyken, you asked earlier about points of interest. I forgot to tell you that this building here is one.
Oh, this long one.
that's fallen on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're in here. Is
We'll
there
make our way
anything
around
else?
Walking
We're awake
past
now.
spaces past
I
and I'm homebound.
just did Bev's health.
Na, 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 na.
I love
this-
my armor.
Alright, well,
so
first
much.
off, you gotta break Bev's other curse.
All right, Bev, where are you?
Bev just kind of stretches out, doing a cat thing.
There we go.
Just-
And that should get rid of your second curse. And she taps her nose. She boops her snoot.
He gets rid of the
And with that,
marker.
you see, you hear a rope fall slack.
Oh, well, it's not like the first time I've died.
Look, I'm not trying to, like,
Well, no, just because
keep
of the
coming
rope,
back to the fucking death thing. You just
No,
keep
no.
doing it your damn self.
there's a reason why I chose the news. Do you think I didn't choose it for a reason? By the way, Bev's still in the position, purring very loudly. She is content. If you want her to move, you'll have to move her. That's all I'm going to say.
And then let's see, Vale. And she'll just place a hand on Vale's shoulder and do remove curse.
Okay. With that, you hear you see a puff of smoke dissipate from Vale.
Interesting. I wonder what it was.
So Vale didn't even get to be affected.
The world will never know.
No, Ziggy, don't eat it.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get inside the middle of a Tootsie Pop? Let's see, I'll count. 1, a 2, a 3. How many licks does it take to get to the middle of a Tootsie Pop? The
Center.
world may... Center of the Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. God, I love that I miss that commercial.
I'm sure it comes
Like-
on every once in a while.
It does, but it's childhood nostalgia, like 100%.
Was there anything else backstage other than that one room?
No, it was just that one room and the writing desk.
Okay.
Well, still never been in a play.
Well, we'll just have to add that to the list of things to do when we return to the ramshackle.
I wonder if
Literally, we're in a
Kingsford's
play
been
one
in a
time.
play.
Everett, can everyone roll perception for me?
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm just
Give me
gonna do it in
1 moment.
Foundry because mine is the same.
That's fine.
I'm having to readjust something real quick.
Mine is anxious and slow.
Sorry, I had to
Got
adjust some
demon
of
in my dreams. No, I don't.
extension cord.
23.
My computer is not happy that It's... Okay. What are we rolling? Sorry.
Perception.
Perception.
If you were
What
perceptive, you
do
would have heard
we
that.
see? What
Shut
do
the
we
fuck
see?
up.
Shh.
I think it popped up.
Hmm.
Where's my dice?
Hmm.
There it is.
Hmm.
Why am I keep rolling 4s? What the hell is this? I have a +11 in perception. What the fuck?
Okay.
You still got a 15 at least. It's higher than me.
True. I'm still sad.
All right, continue on.
I don't like this. Something's watching
We
us.
perceived nothing.
Well, we should check out the big one next door.
That's true.
We still need to find the little gems for the bracelet, and we still need to find a way to get Mr. Ironhead's body, and we still need to help Kingsborough by finding the books. Or faking.
Given my observant nature, do I happen to feel like there's something watching us?
No.
Okay. Everything is normal. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine and everything's good.
So we're going into this big globe thing.
I guess so.
Looking at the dome.
As you guys approach, you see an immense dome looms before you, its crystal roof marred by a web of cracks. Through the gaps in the building's shell and on the other side of the open entranceway, you see a strange landscape of miniaturized natural features.
Oh.
As you guys walk in, you see small-scale versions of natural habitats. Miniature mountain ranges, deserts, forested streams, all now draped in ice. And in the very center of the room stands a machine.
Is this some sort of zoo or something?
It's like a biome.
Can I inspect this machine?
Yeah, the machine has a 10-foot diameter iron wheel on one side, is held above the ground by a metal brace with 8 barrel-sized, egg-shaped open containers attached to the outer ends of its spokes. It also has a bronze control panel with a lever next to it.
Would I happen to know what this thing perhaps would look like? I have an idea, but I don't know if Rail does.
Make me an Arcana check.
An Arcana check. Man, I wish I knew Arcana stuff.
May I also make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not a bad roll.
Wait, let me make sure my Arcana is the same. Sorry, +6. Oh no, it's not. Okay, let me re-roll that in D&D Beyond. A 19.
And Rail?
I got a 13. Does it not show up for you?
No, it does. I just have to keep switching back and forth. So if I ask because I'm looking at something else, just tell me.
Okay.
Okay, Vale. So you still don't know what this thing does. Neither of you do. But Vale, you kind of garner an idea of how to use it.
Oh.
And I will pull you aside to tell you.
Yeah, cool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Skibadoo-ba-dabba-doo-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da. Yeah. Hi, Maggie.
For a second, I was like, why the fuck are you talking to me like that? And then I realized I can't. But also tell Maggie I said hi because I love that kitty.
Maggie says, hi, Maggie.
Maggieception.
Maggie-ception. Tell Meg we say hi too.
Ease.
Meg, they also say hi, the peoples, your cousins. She says, hi, y'all. And she's
All right.
Like,
So,
Phil's gonna take a moment. She like floats around the weird looking machine with the 8 containers, and you kind of see her crinkle her nose, and she goes,
Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
What is it?
Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what it does, but I think I might be able to tell you how it works.
Enlighten us.
Well, you gotta have blood. Like, lots of blood. And you put them into these containers, right? And then you pull the lever. But I don't know what it does. But there's definitely been blood in these containers.
How unsettling. Who has blood?
I'm not putting my blood in that thing. I'm telling you that right now.
You'd need probably a lot of blood. Probably like at least like
A few people's worth.
80 something.
What the hell are they making?
I don't know.
I'd rather not know what this machine does if it's powered by blood.
Can we try
Yeah,
stopping it
Let me
without
ask-
blood?
you're probably right.
What about the professor?
Professor Scant?
Does he know?
Oh.
Does he know what it could do? I guess you could ask.
as you pull out Professor Scant, you see the orb is dark.
Huh?
Professor's taking a little nappy nap. So can't exactly ask him right now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, either way, I don't think we have enough blood to operate it, so. Interesting.
I mean, technically you could if you split it amongst yourselves.
"That's also true. We could."
We could technically operate it
Once.
once. Up to you. I
don't know if that's a good idea. Since we don't know exactly what it does.
Do we take
Yeah, I
do we take a
don't-
look around our
I don't know what
surroundings
it
and see
does.
if we can devise what this thing actually would be, what this thing actually does in relation?
Yeah, or like find a instruction manual. Miranda. Sorry.
So who's looking around?
I am.
All right.
Not, 'cause
Every
I don't want anything to do with this.
everyone who's looking around, roll investigation.
I'm just kind of inspecting the machine, like where the lever is and that bronze panel.
I got a 12.
Philia also wants to know so that way. If 14. It's something really bad. She can be like, nope, veto. She's already not.
So as you guys look around, it looks almost like a miniature like petting zoo. Like imitations of certain landmarks you've seen are reconstructed here on a miniature scale. You guys are intimately familiar with what the spine of the world is, having been in Icewind Dale for a while. And as you look around, you notice a mountain range that looks remarkably like the spine of the world on a much smaller scale, complete with like falling snow and ice, and there are forests with running water, all on miniature scales.
Bev, this one looks like the spine of the world. Why does it look like this?
Get
Beats
down,
me.
buddy.
Does
Get
it-
down, buddy.
Does anybody
you.
recognize any of the landscapes in the other domes? They have to be different places.
Bev reluctantly starts.
It's like a
looking around.
dollhouse.
Let's look across them.
It's like a
Did
living
we have to roll
dollhouse.
anything? Because now she's gonna start looking.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception of.
Ooh, do any of them look like Eberron?
Roll me a perception rail.
Okay.
Keep rolling 4s. So
You-
weird.
You do keep rolling 4s.
I'm gonna click something else just in case. Because that's really weird. I keep I think something's wrong. It keeps rolling 4s. I don't
Unless you're
believe.
just really fucking unlucky.
I do not believe. that
Roll
this-
it in Foundry and just add the difference.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you keep rolling 4s. Roll it in Foundry and just add the
Yeah.
difference.
That's so fucking weird.
That is incredibly
Because you
weird.
have completely rolled 4s, so I would say something is fucky wucky with your dice. and
Yeah, is it
fucky
just a
wucky
D20,
beyond.
right?
Yeah, it's always gonna be a d20 plus your modifier. So for perception, it's yours. It's a plus 11.
16 plus 11, so no.
27, yeah.
27, yeah.
So yeah, Rail, Bev, you guys each notice landscapes that look familiar. Well, Rail, you don't see one that looks like Eberron.
Mhm.
You notice one that looks similar to places you've traveled
Down
in
south?
your journeys. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Bev, you recognize ones that looks like the plains you grew up in.
Dude, hell yeah. Bev misses home.
So what would everyone like to do?
So how do these relate to blood?
We can. I don't know.
Excuse me.
I will let you all talk and decide whether you guys are going to use this thing. If you will, you can use it, and then I'm going to call session.
I mean, it's not really gonna hurt too bad to use it.
Do we see like miniature animals or anything inside these terrariums?
You don't see any in there as of right now, but it looks like it could have held animals.
Maybe what it did is it held the blood
Do
of
I-
numerous animals and maybe make copies of them? I don't know. That's
Do
just
I
me.
see anything else on the machine, like on the control panel specifically?
Nope, it's just a lever and a gauge that appears to display like a cooldown period.
Well? If you want to use it, we can use it. If you don't, we don't.
I don't have any blood, so.
I'm a little...
Rail really can't help with
I have a bottle of ruby liquid. I don't know what's in it, but I have it.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with using this machine. Though I am also curious still as to why there are biomes of different places in our world.
They do look pretty cool.
What's,
And the snow's actually falling in that one.
what say you, Bev?
Full send, do it. What's the worst that could happen?
A lot of things.
No, it's fine.
If it's like a petting zoo, like type of deal.
While Bev's thinking, I just want to say, hey Fox, I appreciate you letting us like explore all these places in detail because there's like so much content here, and
This is by far the biggest area you guys have been in yet.
yeah, so it's gonna be like we're gonna be like 10 sessions just here alone.
Yep.
Out of context, just so you ladies know, it is basically 80 hit points.
Yeah,
power
you
this
you
thing.
require 80 hit points of blood.
You can.
I don't have that.
It doesn't have to be a singular person, but that's what it requires to.
If you do that and half, because I'm sure Bev would agree that we wouldn't want Vale to do it since she baby.
Oh no, Vale would participate. Vale wouldn't let you do it by yourselves. It's over half your hit points. Vale by herself has 71 hit points.
So a
It's
wraith
okay.
vampire thing. Do you even have blood?
I'm a Dampier, I still have blood. It doesn't circulate like yours does, but
It's still there.
it's still there.
With all that wet stuff, right? So.
And plus, who do you think's gonna be extracting this blood?
Oh, Ophelia's
The
already
only-
been bitten before.
Yeah, the only fanged one in the room. It is up to you guys. Like I said, Vale has
If
no
it's-
idea what the fuck
It
this
looks
thing
like a tourist attraction, and I don't think they would have something super dangerous in this like tourist trap type of looking thing. Personally, so it's probably fine.
does.
Famous last words, but it's probably fine.
I mean, there's only like a park with a tree that kills people, and like
Only
that chest.
because
The writing
Chainsaw
desk-
Man, okay.
The writing desk had cursed scripts in it, so they
Yeah,
were
but
like,
we
"Hey,
broke
let's
into
lock that
that.
up." And oh, but the spiders were cool. So mark that down as like.
And
cool
you know
stuff,
the
right?
death dodgeball that
And there
Vale
was
played.
Yeah,
death
it was
dodgeball. That was
great.
also a thing.
It was so fun. You gotta remember, this is a land for like these fucking powerful ass fucking beings. Like, what the fuck do you think they did for kicks?
Like,
BDSM. blood
these are
play.
mages that could damn near manipulate reality at a whim.
Yeah.
So, like a
Like,
little
of
bit of
course
my
they
blood,
got
it's
some
fine.
crazy
Whatever,
ass
who cares?
toys, you know?
Of course. They work hard and they play hard.
Okay.
Do it.
So
Do it. Do it. Do it.
are
Do
we
it.
doing
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
I-
it. Do it.
Yeah, and it's up to you too.
Do it.
I don't know, honestly.
If you don't want to do it, we don't do it.
Do it.
Don't listen to the fucking black cloaked figure.
For now, let's leave it.
You're no
Maybe we'll find its purpose somewhere else.
Blood magic is technically a dark art.
That is true. That is a very true point.
Yeah, but you gotta remember the dark arts didn't exist then.
That's also true. Blood
Like this
magic is a powerful
100% could
thing.
be a completely fine thing.
I think it's a fine thing, but I also am the one that was like, "Give me the desk." So,
Do it.
Palpatine, shut the fuck up.
No. Let the chaos flow through you.
So Maggie, Buns, what do you think?
For now, no. Because there might be more stuff for us to find that could give us more information on this.
Alright, I'll go with whatever Bev says. Just 'cause
Okay.
Ophelia and Bev
Right,
are a
so-
team.
You
We're
guys
just
decide to
admiring the miniature landscape.
Yeah, you guys decide to take a step away from the machine and not utilize it. And with that, we'll call session.
If I had enough hit points, I totally would have done it.
If I had blood, I'd do it.
Technically, you could Veil. You have the stuff to do it.
Wait, I do?
None of you
I
realize
have-
because none of you try to do things.
I have my bottle of ruby liquid.
More than that.
I do. I have an obsidian brooch. I have a green plus trinket, a flower trinket. What else do I have?
If you'd like to try to figure out a way to do it, I'll let you figure out a way to do it.
Ah, how the fuck do I do it?
Like, you've got to figure that out on your own.
I'm
You're
like
smart. I believe in you. You're smarter than everyone else here.
something in my.
That is a fact.
ammo.
That is 100% a
Is it
fact.
something in my spell book? No, it's definitely not a spell. I don't.
You would be using one of your items, Veil.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, what do I have? My trophy cup? No.
Really not that hard to figure out once you look at it and don't overthink it.
Yeah, it would just be the bottle of ruby liquid.
Oh my god.
Right?
Still disappointed. Are you want to take back that smart comment, Fox?
It's really bloody simple.
It's really bloody simple.
Is it the plus sign? I think it's the plus sign.
My green plus sign? That could be it. Sure. Alright, you know what? Fine. By the power of the gods, Vale feels some unworldly reason to pull out her little wooden trinket.
By some godly, like, eureka moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my little wooden trinket and go, what the fuck do I do with this now?
I'm not right. I'm so sorry.
I'm like, the plus is like, okay, I assumed it's like health. Right? Like health.
I hope it's not temporary hit points.
But I'm like, how do I activate it?
It's a charm, so you activate it like as if you'd use like a spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to activate my little green plus tree.
Are you sure you want to do that first?
No, wait, no, I don't.
The easiest way to stop. Are you sure? No, I take it back. Please God, don't let that happen. I want to wipe that from the history record.
I'm trying to figure out what it does. I'm assuming it's health, right? That's a smart.
You've determined that's probably what it is, right? Whether or not that is not the point, but you've determined that that's probably what it is.
Okay, so
how are you going to accumulate the 80 hit points required to fill this machine?
Right, okay, I'm gonna take 40 hit points from myself.
Okay.
Right, so I'm down to 31. Right, and I'm gonna fill, 4 of the barrels, right? Because
Okay.
there's 7 of them, right? There's 8 of them. There's 8 of them. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna split that between 4. So I've got half down. Alright. Now I'm gonna take out my little plus sign
Okay.
and use it.
Okay, let me see here.
My little plus trinket. This little dude right here.
Let me do something really quick. As you use your green plus a trinket.
Sorry if I'm wrong. I'm really sorry. I apologize.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, I don't care.
So as you pull this out and light it up, a bright green light emanates from it, coating you in a heavy green light.
Ooh,
You regain all of your hit points.
I thought so. Okay, yes. So now I'm back to 71. Okay. Let me get rid of that out of my inventory because I don't have it anymore. I used it.
And just to clarify, because I know you guys will forget anyway, and maybe you guys will actually use it if you know what it is. The green plus is equivalent to a 9th level spell, Power Word Heal.
Woo!
Which will instantly restore all the target's hit points and clear any conditions from it.
Nice.
You're right, we will actually use that now.
Yeah, I planned on using it anyway.
But what if there's a bigger emergency?
Now I'm going to take another 40 of my hit points. So I'm down to 31. And I'm going to activate the machine.
Okay, so you fill them all, you distribute the blood equal, and the rest of them watch in horror.
Yeah.
As I'm
you
like bloodletting myself.
use your fang to like cut your vein open. And like you're like dripping blood everywhere. Like you are not clean about this at all.
Yeah, no, I'm activating the shit. It's fine.
And you pull it. You pull the lever and I need you to roll me a d6.
A d6, okay. And I'm gonna roll it in Foundry so it's easier for me. 5.
Okay, so you see you watch and the rest of you watch as the blood dissipates into the machine slowly, filtering through these egg-like containers. Completely in. And then once the blood is completely gone, the device stops. And you hear a meow.
Yes!
As a small cat climbs out of the machine, except as you look, this cat has antennae.
Oh my god, that's freaking wicked. Okay, yes.
So this cat has blind sight and tremor sense out to 60 feet in addition to its normal cat stats.
Dude,
Is this my kitty now?
It comes over and purrs against your leg.
Okay, this is fucking
Oh, hi.
You've essentially created a Neopet.
You have created a Neopet.
Tell me
Wow,
that you're
you're
not
so
picturing
cute.
a Neopet right now.
A little bit, yeah.
sick.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh, I love you.
Well,
So it's not like buffed anyway. It's still a very small creature and it still only has like 2 hit points.
No,
But it
it's my
does have
baby.
blind sight and tremor sense out to 60 feet from the help of its antennas.
It is my baby now. I'm just gonna like tuck it into my cape. Or actually, I'm gonna. How small is it?
It's tiny. You could pick it up in your arms.
Like super tiny? Like how tiny?
Um,
Will it
You can
fit?
get jealous
Will
up
it
in here.
fit
It's like
on top of my
halfway.
head?
It's like halfway between an adult cat and a kitten.
Okay, okay. I can picture that because I have cats. Perfect. Yes. Okay, I'm going to tuck them into my little cape where their head is like poking out above the little bow. Like tucked right under my chin.
Okay.
Bev's gonna go up to it and stare at it.
Meow.
She's low-key kind of jealous. I'm gonna be real.
You were
You're
the one that didn't want to use
purring.
this, so you know it's your fault.
Wait,
Fine.
jealous of Vale or jealous
So
of the kitten?
cute.
The kitten. What do you
Okay.
mean? Why would she?
I
The
don't
cat is
know.
kind of
What do you
Vale. The cat is a little mesmerized as the stars falling around you kind of catches attention. You see it kind of like swipe once or twice at some of the stars.
Okay, Bev also can't help to
You're
note that is
so
very cute. So now she is like, okay, this is fine.
Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna name him.
That can be thought about while we wait for next session.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna name my cat now.
So,
Maggie, you're gonna
any
have to draw the
questions
cat.
from anyone?
None so far.
None from me.
I know
Other
you
than-
guys have had a surprisingly pleasant run.
So
Yeah.
far.
This
Yeah,
was
if we
very...
didn't have that break that curse, that would be bad. But Ophelia MVP.
Hell yeah.
Don't forget that you have bracelets, rings, and I have a stone.
I have a
Yeah,
ring.
no, I know.
So
Going to be incorporating that ring into Bev's design and stuff, so don't you worry.
I know Vale needs a whole new redraw.
Well,
I look
you
completely
guys
different.
never gave me my bracelet back.
Pretend you have it.
Oh, Vale have it. Yeah, he gave it back to you at some point while we were walking.
Okay.
I know Vale's completely different. She's got black in her hair. Ziggy looks different.
Your
I
hair
forgot
is
about-
like acid, isn't it?
My hair, it's like black and like hot to the touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vale's got an edge.
Yeah. Vale's gone punk.
Vale's gonna go through.
Now I have
their
this
edge boy
freaking awesome
phase.
like raven cloak with fucking starlight feathers and
Yeah, Vale is.
I got a fucking alien cat. I love it here.
Vale
I thought you
is
guys would like
starting-
that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that wasn't homebrew at all. That was written into the module.
That's
Oh,
so
that's
cool.
You
Yeah.
guys would not have found that unless you guys went and explored that singular building.
Of course we're gonna go in the
This is why
fucking
it's good to
buildings.
check out everything.
I have an alien cat.
I have an alien cat.
You also see, just to give you guys an idea, that gauge veil that I told you about that showed some kind of cooldown has now flipped and is counting down time.
No, does that mean my cat's gonna disappear?
It
No.
could, or it could mean
Okay,
that
thank
it's
God,
time
because I
until
would have been
mission's ready.
so sad. It just means
No.
we can't use it again until.
Yeah, it just means you can't use it again until the time's up.
No, the machine is too hot. We have to wait.
Basically. Oh, I can't wait.
But yeah, so if nobody has any questions, I will let you all go.
All right.
Thank you all for coming.
Oh,
Thank you
I
all for
love it
having us.
here.
Yeah.
See you next time, D&D watchers. Same D&D time, same D&D channel.
Cocaine and hookers.
All right.